just chasing my dreams, but still as I'm watching the scene, I know this is not what it seems, so I intervene. Rolling a leaf and I fill it with green. Thinking if they wasn't green, we could have been a good team. We could have been a good thing. Guess I'm on a journey to faith. It's some risk you gon' take for the cream. Gotta get cream, cause life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey.
I'm just chasing my dreams, but still as I'm watching the scene, I know this is not what it seems, so I intervene. Rolling a leaf and I fill it with green. Thinking if they wasn't green, we could have been a good team. We could have been a good thing. Guess I'm on a journey to faith. It's some risk you gon' take for the cream. Gotta get cream, cause life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey.
I'm cold just like the climate. Got high goals instead of climbing. If hitting the split was a crime, I'm at that point that it is violent. See the world and keep on trying. Why is all my people dying? Either they lie to hear the science, just say bye-bye and keep it silent. Like, where did we come from? I don't believe in you, dumb. The world is so lucid in dreams. You feel it inside, just how they go dumb. Yeah. Just looking for truth in a world full of lies. Niggas, just open your eyes, seeing the time as it flies, yeah. I'm just chasing my dreams, but still as I'm watching the scene, I know this is not what it seems, so I intervene. Rolling a leaf and I fill it with green. Thinking if they wasn't green, we could have been a good team. We could have been a good thing. Guess I'm on a journey to faith. It's some risk you gon' take for the cream. Gotta get cream, cause life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey.
They love to come up, but they hate that it's us. Small circle, not too many to trust. Hearts are bound to feel the pain when it cuts. My name's a leak and we gon' make it a blood. I'ma break up the bud, elevate from the mud. Life's a journey, who am I to be judged? I just wanna lift the weight when it's up. The world that we live in is too unpredictable for us to be thinking so typical. Honor your given potential and get to the pinnacle. You got it in you, my nigga. The road is so long, but the view is much bigger. Keep the focus, keep your heart on gorilla. All the pain you gotta take it and get up. Take it and get up, cause life is a journey.
Chasing my dreams, but still as I'm watching the scene, I know this is not what it seems, so I intervene. Rolling a leaf and I fill it with green. Thinking if they wasn't green, we could have been a good team. We could have been a good thing. Guess I'm on a journey to faith. It's some risk you gon' take for the cream. Gotta get cream. Cause life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. And life is a journey.
Hey, life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. And life is a journey.
Space. I'm cold just like the climate. Let's get it. It's your space, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know how I'm rocking. Straight drip. She bad as she know it. She bad as she know it. Hey. Straight up. Hey.
Nigga, you played
Yeah.
that boy.
Hey. Yeah. Love was never perfect. Certain things just kept on hurting. You'll be looking, searching. Me, I be on beaches surfing. Smoking on this purple dizzy, really spinning circles. Now it's just earth, so roll it up. I swear one tote won't hurt you. If I ever hurt you, baby, then I don't deserve it. Just give me love. Like a drug rising through the surface. And we can walk, and we can talk, destiny and purpose. And through this rain, we'll feel the pain, come out, I clean detergent. That's how I know it's real. Hey, you give me love, that's how I always feel. Yeah, you got my time, and we can always chill. Yeah, and through my pain, your love always heal. Your love always heal. My baby can do what she want. She bad as she know it, bad as she know it. Hey, my baby can have what she want. She bad as she know it, bad as she know it, bad as she know it, bad as she know it. Hey, bad as she know it. She bad as she know it, hey, bad as she know it. Hey, my baby can have what she want. She bad as she know it, bad as she know it, bad as she know it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's all just a little love story, feel me? Gotta kick your shit, yeah. But it's just one thing I really need to know, you feel me? Hey, do you love me a little bit? If you do, then let me know. Cause your love got me going crazy, and I just can't let it show. You had my back, down when everything's tight. So for that girl, I'ma make shine to the world. Go blind for your light, go blind for your Like, we can get high as a kite, put the fine wine on ice. Baby, we cruise to the city. The moonlight real nice for your love, it'll never be a price. Really, you got me so gone. You know you're the one, you do what you want and you know it. But baby, I love you, no one is above it forever. I'm planning to show you. Hey, so touchdown, cause we making plays. Smoke a zip and bust pounds, back it up in ace. Every time I'm on the go, just think of me and you. Shit, I think we on the road. Shit, I think we on the road. Baby can do what she want. She better she know it, better she know it. Hey, my baby can have what she want. She better she know it, ayy, better she know it. Better she know it, better she know it, ayy, better she know it. She better she know it, ayy, better she know it. Ayy, my baby can have what she want. She better she know it, better she know it, better she know it, ayy. Let's get it.
We were hiding with patients in the dark cause they were killing us. We were posted with Rosa in the back of the city bus. You can't go to the same school with us cause you can't fit with us. Say you gotta be me, I gotta be you, you wanna sit with us. Focus on my God cause I know one day he gon' lift me up. Focus on my grind, command, sometimes I feel like giving up. Know they acting the fool out the blue, I keep my pistols up. Move say I don't know what be on your mind, but did you really fuck? What about the red line, call it the Fed line? Jim Crow creeping up on your bedside. Front runner of the revolution deadline. So the press Jews got us time to tear down. Tell the truth to the youth and watch your bed right. I want my 40 in the mule, you getting your head right. This a real nigga talent, get your ears balanced. Come together with your brother, you gon' make that shit happen. Happen, happen. You gon' make that shit happen. Happen, happen. All I ever had was my head in a dream. A product of my environment, know I'm here to make a scene. We gon' get this money, pray they never intervene. Give a fuck about what they talking, we gon' make that shit happen. You know you were getting it, but you were doing it for a cause. Knew that was gon' turn, but you still put your trust in God. You can never learn nothing beneficial from a serpent. Trick the king out his throne and turn the king to a servant. Oh Lord, they keep coming in disguise. Say that we're here to help, but it's a lot of genocide. Filling up their cup while they were feeding us these lies. Supposed to generate good health for the people, but I hear cry. Cold-hearted America, you was found on the murder of the innocent like your regular agenda. Stolen resources from the mass, you gon' surrender. Killing all my people and it's hard not to remember. Gotta find yourself within your circle. Shake the spirits up and watch the world get nurtured. It's power and unity, I wish I had two of me. Protected by my ancestors, they cracker, you ain't fooling me. What about the red line, call it the Fed line? Jim Crow creeping up on your bedside. Front runner of the revolution deadline. So the press Jews got us time to tear down. Tell the truth to the youth and watch your bed right. I want my 40 in the mule, you getting your head right. This a real nigga talent, get your ears balanced. Come together with your brother, you gon' make that shit happen. Happen, happen. You gon' make that shit happen. Happen, happen. All I ever had was my head in a dream. A product of my environment, know I'm here to make a scene. We gon' get this money, pray they never intervene. Give a fuck about what they talking, we gon' make that shit happen. It's you, your brother, people, you gon' play up underneath them. Why turn against your brother when you know damn when you gon' leave him? Provide for my sister, cause I watch mama catch them beatings. Them kids looking up to you, what the hell is you gon' teach us? Sometimes I get weak up in the head, thinking about being strong, but I'm weeping instead. I can't hold my breath when they keep leaving us dead. Organs all over the country, they increasing the bread. Cold-hearted America, you was found on the murder of the innocent like your regular agenda. Stolen resources from the mass, you gon' surrender. Killing all my people and it's hard not to remember. Gotta find yourself within your circle. Shake the spirits up and watch the world get nurtured. It's power and unity, I wish I had two of me. Protected by my ancestors, hey cracker, you ain't fooling me. What about the red line, call it the Fed line? Jim Crow creeping up on your bedside. Front runner of the revolution deadline. So the press Jews got us time to tear down. Tell the truth to the youth and watch your bed right. I want my 40 in the mule, you getting your head right. This a real nigga challenge, get your ears balanced. Come together with your brother, you gon' make that shit happen. Happen, happen. You gon' make that shit happen. Happen, happen. All I ever had was my head in a dream. Product of my environment, know I'm here to make a scene. We gon' get this money, pray they never intervene. Give a fuck about what they talking, that shit happen.
Yeah.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.
I'm a honorary rapper. Niggas won't be, so I smoke them like a veggie. Bitches young slick, bitch, I'm soon like I'm ready. Bitch, I need a milli, need a milli. 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 Niggas won't be, so I smoke them like a veggie. Bitches young slick, bitch, I'm soon like I'm ready. Bitch, I need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Niggas won't beef, y'all dudes gourmet. Fishes, stop acting like these bitches, young nigga from the trenches. Yes, I'm a starter coach, please don't bench me. Forgetting episode right here, this is a series. Hey, sitting low, my little baby Lily on me. Low got been chasing paper, my bitch is serving cash, but damn slick, you a monster. On God, do you a nerd, screaming fuck the law. Boy, you a fart. My brother Zinty, car push start. NCT nigga, we go hard. Hey, niggas won't be, so I smoke them like a veggie. Bitches young slick, bitch, I'm soon like I'm ready. Bitch, I need a milli, need a milli. 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 Niggas won't be, so I smoke them like a veggie. Bitches young slick, bitch, I'm soon like I'm ready. Bitch, I need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli. Need a milli, need a milli.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Taco Tuesday, where we talk about currency only.
What's going on with me, man?
Yes, it's a lot going on. We're here today with Professor Ras Natty to turn this thing on up. Taco Tuesday, we're talking about currency only. Welcome to the BLK WallStreet Bets YouTube channel. And yeah, the floor is yours, Professor Ras Natty.
Mm-hmm. You know, we all going to thank everybody for checking us out. You know, just any support is magnified right now because, you know, people seem to not be supporting real information. So definitely want to start off by supporting the real information. We heard the bell go off, right? So that's the bell. That's the bell. So that means that we're ready to kick this thing off, man. You know how we always start off. We're gonna do a little market recon. Let's see these levels right here. Okay. So not doing nothing crazy.
Ethereum's up from that 2-1 average it was holding. BTC still at the 34 average it's been hitting. I don't know about any of these other boys really. Kind of small, but yeah, everything's moderately at the same levels that it's been at. We're looking kind of bearish, right? It's like the day traders will throw their money in, and within a day or two, that money's kind of cleared out.
Nah, them day traders, they taking out in seconds. Them niggas is what's fucking up the market. But nevertheless, I agree with you. But I don't think that we're in a bear market. I think what we're watching right now is a shakeout, right? And you probably be wondering, like, why would they be doing a shakeout? Okay, well, it's too much hands holding BTC or holding. You feel me? Holding BTC to where they're like, yo, we got to get a couple people off the bandwagon. The only way we're going to be able to take this boat to whatever number these people are expecting to take it to is by shaking some hands off. But if the hands don't get shaken off, all it does is delay their process. It's still going to that number and it's going to mess them up. Because I'm telling you, eventually institutions are going to come into this thing. Like I was, we kind of explained this a couple casts back. And even earlier was listening to a cast and the brother was saying that the new system that companies and investors, as far as companies, the way they build things for investors in the sense of ESG, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with the ESG, right, that's what Bitcoin come in because the E stand for environmental, right? You remember Elon came out because if you know anything about Elon Musk like us over here at Black Privilege, we believe in Tesla as far as the plays that it will make in the future investment with Tesla. Tesla haven't been a profitable company. I think they had one profitable year, and that was the one of the years that they got a lot of those little write-offs from California and things like that. So I'm not here to knock Elon, right? But so what Elon had to do was kind of say, yo, these are my big bucks right here. So I kind of got to kind of bend the knee and be humble. You know, humble means to put yourself subservient to someone. So he said, yo, I need to be humble. But it's still hard to invest in the Tesla because they never know what he's going to say, because he still say things, right? he still
says and does things that worry the investors, which causes this weird volatility in a stock that shouldn't be experiencing volatility because it's a long-term play.
And that's 100% fact. But what happened during the pandemic was a lot of things shot up to numbers that was unnatural.
Correct. It was definitely a lot of leverage in the market, a lot of, new traders. The numbers after the AMC stuff, the first time during COVID, Robinhood's numbers shot up tremendously with user sign up.
The number one app.
The fact that Cash App kind of incentivized people to get into the Bitcoin space. A lot of new people hopped in there, and those numbers increased too. So, yeah, you had a lot of unexperienced, uncommitted investors, and then you also had a lot of leverage. And leverage meaning options, ETFs, which is borrowed money. And with the whole aspect of borrowed money, there's contracts and kind of rules involved within this borrowed money. And if, the market gets to certain numbers, these investors that take on these options and stuff, they kind of have to capitulate at losses because of the writing in the contract and what their agreement is. So, yeah, that's definitely another thing that that's what they mean when they say, what is it, babe? Not retest, correction, market correction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what that simply means is once they do that shakeout and you see like a lot of the leverage and those, inexperienced, uncommitted investors drop out, that's that correction. The actual price is being shown of what real money is in here versus money plus leverage, which is borrowed money, which is money that really technically isn't there yet. So yeah, that's the main thing.
Man, I couldn't. It's nowhere to really go after that. You kind of covered that whole section, but yeah, definitely that's how we got to look at it. With BTC, it's a tad bit different.
Mm-hmm.
It's the race to 21 million, and it's only 2.5 million left. So now it's shenanigans going on. You feel me? With BTC, it's a tad bit different. Maybe we could say that with a lot of these companies. Like I was telling Empress, like companies that have BTC on their balance sheet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems like they're almost trying to bore you out of it to a point where you get bored. You take your money out because you're kind of skeptical of leaving it in. And, you wait it out. They could possibly wait 1 year, 2 years, just completely slow down the momentum of Bitcoin just to kind of see how many people are actually committed into investing into Bitcoin. So, diamond hands. Hold on.
So Bitcoin been here for about 12 years. The most profitable asset over the past decade. Been here for 12 years.
The growth unmatched with anyone.
Most profitable asset in America history is this thing right here. But nevertheless, that's neither here nor there. But the story is,
isn't it in like the world's history technically? Because it's global?
100. Because America is a capitalist giant. So whenever I say American, I'm already shitting on other niggas. Maybe some other niggas out there like, yo, you got us fucked up. I don't know. My bad, y'all.
Right, because we don't know what the yen is looking like.
We don't know what the people really got.
Right.
And I tell you, that's why a lot of people get mad because they say, yo, we allowed China to lie to us. China just come out and tell us anything. Yo, how many people over there affected in Wuhan? Nobody affected. What you mean? But y'all started the virus. What you mean nobody affected? It leaked from a lab over there. Yeah, but no, it didn't leak from a lab over here. It was another lab. Like,
no, these people are gonna die in these. What are you talking about? These are underlying conditions.
Yo, these Chinese niggas, bro, they expert at covering things up. But that's neither here nor there. We're talking about BTC right now, right? So BTC is at 34. Somebody asks us, they say, would I invest right now? For sure you should. BTC, you don't look at that. Are you looking for a play though? Or are you looking for something that you're just trying to jump in, jump out? I don't think you should jump in.
Or are you trying to look for a better savings account?
That's the story of the people that I was telling you that invested 12 years ago. Some of them that invested 12 years ago got into BTC on the ground and sold at what they thought was the top, 3,000, 5,000. Imagine, nigga, you got into BTC, it was whatever 100 or whatever the money was, because it was never too low. But whatever the price was, you got in. And they go up to $3,000. Say you got in at $30. You go to $3,000. You sitting fat, right? So now you say, yo, let me sell these Johns, bro. I'm up. Then it falls. Then you look at everybody else and say, ha, 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 look, I told y'all. And then it shoots up to 30K.
And we're like, ha, 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 see you later.
And then it ran all the way up to 64K. I'm telling you, it's the same thing, because right now it's people that got out at 64K. And they're looking at the people still in like, ha, 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 I told y'all to get out. Told y'all to get out. We had enough. And other people just sitting back like, okay. Fool me once, shame. Look, because the people that got fooled that first time, they're not getting fooled again. The niggas that held the first time, they're not even getting fooled because they held the first time and the risk paid off. It's only the newer people, bro. The newer people that's never been through it.
Anything.
And their mind is done. They look at you, they say, yo, bro, I heard you say you in BTC. Look, USDT just went from being red to being green. This is a stable coin. So it probably was at 98 cents or whatever the situation may have been. And that's usually because they have a loan or just whatever the value of the dollar is. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, stable coins don't ever really surpass the $1 threshold. So 100 pennies. If it goes up above 100, it's no more than 105 pennies. So that's what a stable coin is. The number kind of stays the same and stays within a certain and specific range, which is odd because it's not odd because when you think about the whole Forex thing, now that we better understand it, it's like these people are trading the like fiat currencies for like 1 penny. And it's like, what? It's like not going to change from like $1 to 105 and people are trading this. Like, what's the point? And it's like leverage. They have a lot of leverage out on that 1 cent. So if it goes up 2 cents and you have 20K in leverage, you do the math, you know? But that is just, it's very kind of idiotic if you don't understand that world and how you can like wreck your account. You know, it's just a lot of risky stuff involved in that world when it comes to using someone else's money. So, yeah, that's a definite. I think that's riskier, and it should just be something you do your due diligence on. That's all I'm going to say.
Yo, we could pull up articles till y'all head fall off about people that say, yo, I'm 18, I'm down 50K, I know I'm doing this right. And, you know, they're making a joke, but they're trying to keep everything lighthearted. Nigga down 50K, bro. Investing into little meme stocks and going to these Wall Street Bet fellas. You feel me? Not everybody is in this for. I guess they look at it like, yo, you win some, you lose some. But you live to fight another day. I guess that's how they look at it, because I be thinking back like, yo, why would y'all get into those plays? Like, what is that play? Like, I understand some things when it run, it's like, okay, that makes sense. 50K up though? It seemed kind of crazy. If you have 50K, just sit in BTC, bro, just chill out. I understand if you got a little bit of money and you like, man, I'm just throwing it everywhere. I'm just trying to see what, you feel me, what works out. You feel me? If you're doing it like that, that makes sense. But when you throw 50K and you start getting these numbers, it's like, yo, you could have threw that in BTC. And it's like, yeah, bro, but look how much this
and
went
that's
up.
The main thing that people always get confused is they, like, you really have people out here looking at Bitcoin like a Doge. And it's like, bro, no. Like, stop doing that to yourself. Like, a lot of people really are like, man, first and foremost, it's kind of offshoot, but they're like, I want to get into this coin early because it's cheap, and once it shoots up to the same BTC level, it's like, no, first and foremost, because BTC is capped at 21 million coins,
Man.
whereas Doge can be created every day. Like there's like no, like it just keeps creating. There is no cap on it. So
there's already billions of coins out.
Yes.
So fuck the cap if there was one. Niggas already got there's a billion coins already out. Niggas touching coins around every day.
Right. So yeah, that's just the main thing. Like BTC is not just some shit coin. Like this is a long-term investment, an asset, this is property. Like, I don't know if you guys understand that, and to compare it to anything is not possible. Like,
see, and
in regards to coins,
I'm not sure if they listen to that. Hey, even if we're watching the BTC right now, right? It went from 3.4 to it was at 3.4 and it was just at 3.4444. So it just shows you like this is why they say it's a lot of volatility if you're watching it short term. But imagine if you got in, 2019 it was $9,000 for one coin. Bro, you fight hard for that good entry. Like I said, unless you say, yo, T, I'm getting in to get out next 2 seconds. If I lose a couple $10, I'm out of it. If I lose 10, I'm out of it. If that's your plan, you don't got to worry about nothing. Right? But if you want to be able to get into a play, bro, that you don't have to sell for a whole year. Like I said, me and Empress been at AMC from the beginning of the year. We got in at $6. We don't got to sell AMC if we don't want to, nigga. AMC fell from $70-something. A lot of people had to jump out. They bought in at $60-something. You fight hard for that entry, and you never got to get out again. It's now like an automatic way to make money.
And the only way you're fighting for entry is being in the market and actually observing what's going on.
Hold on, what do you mean by being in the market? Because people hear that, right?
I'm saying in regards to watching the charts, like taking note of the highs and lows. So you're saying observing the market, before getting in the market. Yes. Because this podcast, this GODCAST, especially this episode right here in particular, right, is about patience. That's why I'm stressing this entry. When we got the entry at $6, it ran up to I think 14 or something, 15, and we took profit and we sat there. Right? Be patient. That's the only thing you need to hurry up to do, to be patient. Don't get into things that has no chance of coming up or has no like. Look, when we explain AMC to everybody, what I'm saying, we're different from a lot of other people, right? Because people are in it for the money. They don't care if you win it, if you lose it. We're trying to tell you the most sane things that come across. Like I said, nigga, none of us got a crystal ball, but we're just able to just give you the little wisdom that you feel me, gathered along the path. So with that being said, bro, if you look at the way people are investing, they're investing ass backwards. There is people that got into BTC on the ground, bro, and they're not selling. These people call themselves plebs and a bunch of weird names that I know nothing about. I came in it late. I'm black, I'm young. I'm black and I'm young, bro, and I wasn't really exposed to it. So I came in it late, relatively late to 12 years ago. Goddamn, 12 years ago, nigga, I was 12 years old. We came in early,
but that nigga 24. No, that's what I'm saying.
We were observing and waiting for the opportunity.
That's what I'm saying. Hurry up and be patient. Meaning hurry up
and get over it.
In observance. Right? I need you to hurry up and get to the observation of it. But be patient. That's exactly what that mean to me when a nigga say that. If a nigga come at me and say, yo, you need to hurry up and be patient. He's meaning, yo, you need to hurry up and get over there. Look what they doing, but watch. Don't jump in. You feel me? Because a lot of people, they hear you say, yo, you need to hurry up and just get in, and they want to get in. It's like, no, don't get in. You just fucked everything up. Now they don't want to do it with you no more. They don't want to invest with you no more. Yeah, they don't want to play with you no more. They take their ball, they go home. But if you just come and you just on the sideline and you watching them, you can peep something that somebody need. You go to bro, you say, yo, I got this. Now you have just became a key piece to him. You don't even know that he's the key piece to this whole team, and you wanted to meet the big nigga anyways. But you met the smaller bruh. But he the most important nigga to the big nigga. Another thing that this GODCAST is stressing today, just today, right now. Patience, right? And your net worth is your net worth. So the amount of people that you know, the caliber of people you know is equivalent, meaning equal, to the amount of riches you have within yourself, within whatever situation it is. Because no matter how long your money is, your money can't be longer than a group, right? So if you ever look at the Forbes list, you'll start noticing there's families on there. You see the Koch family, right? And you're like, oh, it's not for the Koch family. And then you even see that 2 of the Koch brothers sued the other Koch family. Like it was weird things within the white families, right? So they sued them, the Rothschilds. We speak about them all the time. Illuminati as people we say, huh? The Rockefellers. We speak about the Rockefellers all the time. Just think about all these names, bro. These are families, right? We speak about the goddamn these Vatican people over there, the people that have been living for thousands of years. Think about it, bro. These are all families. Even when the brother Kwame Brown came out and he was speaking, he was saying, LeBron, let him know you're married, bro. Like, we think that this shit is so, we think the fight is different. Like, look at BTC. It's $34K right now. It was $9,000 in 2019. I'm not telling you to buy a whole one in 2019, but I'm saying if you would have started investing in 2019, for sure you had more than $9,000 over that whole situation. And I'm meaning like from 2019 to 2021. You should have been able to touch more than $9,000. I'm not telling you to put it all in. Say that's all you got. Say you put $500 in at $9,000, bro. Once you go to 64K, bro. Go to 64K, bro. Your little money is back in your hand, bro. And you could reinvest it for it to double up again, or you could take it out and just run for the hills. Because you say, yo, I don't believe in this. My dog told me about it. He believe in it, but I don't believe in it. Cool. I can't knock that, right? Somebody come up to you, they tell you about a real estate play. Like, let me play this real quick because I really want y'all to hear this. Because this is super important. Because, like, imagine if I come to you and I tell you a real estate play like this. Like, how would you look at me?
I can tell you right now, top 10 cities by Googling one thing. What are your top 10 most impoverished cities in the United States of America? And my small town is on it. You've never heard of it. We're about 40 miles from Fayetteville. Y'all know what Fayetteville is?
So, right, I come to you and I say, yo, we getting in this real estate game. And you say, man, we need to get something over there in L.A. I don't know. Maybe. Why? Man, I just like the area, bro. Everything look good over there. See, you're thinking about it wrong. The way to get ahead in this game, bro, is to use OPM or OPP. Other people property, other people money. Other people property is other people money. So I just like using OPP. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with op to me. So anyways, nevertheless, bro, I'm fucking up with y'all. Look. Empress, what it says you got on the screen?
This is
that dude
platform.
Look funny. That dude look funny as hell, bro.
One of Trump's aides.
That's Trump aide right there? Man, Trump, you got a jokey looking aide, boy.
This might be his aide, I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, Jason Miller, conservative social platform getter, is not off to a great start. And yeah.
Like how you know that that's him though?
Because Jason Miller is the one that they said
it's Trump, bro.
Is the one who started all this. Yeah, I'm gonna read the article. That's gonna tell you. Getter, the newest pro-Trump social network, was hacked on launch day and is now fighting with furies. Getter, the newest was hacked on launch day and is currently banning furies. That's right. While you were celebrating America's independence on July 4th, while they were, I guess, The latest right-wing social media platform was celebrating its official launch and getting hacked. More about the Furies later. Getter, the new free speech social media platform ran by former Trump advisor Jason Miller, was infiltrated and defaced on Sunday by a hacker known as Juba Baghdad. Jason Miller's new right-wing social media site Getter was hacked this morning. Jug Baghdad was here. Follow me in Twitter. And they did that to multiple, I guess, influencers on the platform, as you can see in this Twitter post. According to Insider, Getter accounts belonging to prominent figures, okay, that's a better word, I guess, on the right, such as Marjorie Taylor Greene, Steve Bannon, Mike Pompeo.
Yeah, nah, however you say his name, we don't care about that white boy.
Conservative cable news channel Newsmax and Getter's own official profile.
Pompeo, yeah, shout him out.
Okay, Mike Pompeo.
He a fuck nigga.
King of sorts?
He's not a king, bro. He's
a guy.
Yeah, no. He's a white dude, bro.
Boy.
He ain't on nothing good, bro.
Okay.
Every time I hear him talk, bro. But he's on the right though. That's what I'm saying. You see some people on the right, I don't agree with. That's what I'm saying. People don't align yourself with no side melanated people.
Makes sense of things.
You feel me? So Marjorie Taylor Greene, I heard her say some things. Steve Bannon, this is the brother that the Breitbart brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Pompeo, he's always in the office. He wear blue ties a lot. He a blue tie type of nigga, bro. He gives. I thought he was a man. I know he's a Republican because I never liked him. You know me, nigga. Innately being black, nigga. My black brain come out and I'm like, man, look, bro, I hate that Republican dude. He want me to work. But we gotta stop that shit, y'all. We gotta stop that, bro. I was in the conversation earlier. My bad to take you. I want to bring you back. But I was in the conversation and the brother was like, I felt like the brother was like, and I understand where he was coming from, right? Because he really wanted to make a point of like, yo, our black women get off the hook and our black brothers get off the hook. And he was saying, yo, you supposed to be a leader. Who you is to be competing for the sport and then to be smoking some herb and ingesting the herb. And I'm like, yeah, but no. Athletes are not supposed to be leaders to nobody.
No. Yeah, athletes, I don't know why that stigma is put towards athletes. It's like, wait, what? These aren't even the smartest people on the planet. Why are they the people that are leaders?
They're just playing some sports, bro.
But it's like, oh, it makes sense. Yeah, they want black people to lead all black people into the same
sports
shenanigans over here. So it's like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. But yeah, I don't understand the leader complex they put on athletes. It's odd to me.
And then I seen somebody trying to tie it up like real, like conspiracy, like, and it was like, well, I'm just thinking, well, she said something kind of different, but another lady was like, yeah, I was thinking about the whole LGBTQ John she had going and just everything. And so they were saying like they basically set her up as our leader to tear her down, to show us, yo, y'all got nothing. And I'm like, how would that make, like, why would that make a group of people think that? What went wrong? She's still the fastest woman in America for sure, right? Mm-hmm. She's probably the seventh fastest woman in the world, but nevertheless, not even the fastest woman in America, but fastest time. She had the fastest time in the trial, so she went crazy on the herbs. So you got to get on the herbs, bro. I think if everybody was on the herb, it would be good. But what I don't want us to do though is the one weird I seen them NBA niggas doing and them NFL niggas doing. 90% of the league smoke. Hold on, chill out, bro. What are you talking about? It ain't okay yet. No, fight that fight behind scenes. Yeah, do that with the lawyers and take them to court and say the league can't be doing this because this isn't a drug and this came from the earth and this proved, you feel me? And they giving us these pills that cause us to have motherfucking amnesia by the time we 10 and we 35 already. So they reverse us back to ages. Aaron Hernandez killed himself in prison, they said, because his mind was so messed up from the concussion CTE. Bro, we have to do the herb, bro. And that's what I see in the problem. You know, and like I agreed with him, but I was like, yo, what you're doing is because look, the lady say, yo, I don't like the fact that she was, I was like, man, this sounds like Empress. You feel me? Banging on, not banging, but just speaking the truth in the sense of just saying, yo, I don't like the fact that she was representing herself with tats all over her body and the blonde funny hair on the head top. Like I really can't get with it, but she fast and I support her. But the brother was like, well, they're not really looking at it as a European star. They're looking at it as all of our mainstream women. So they're looking at her as a hot girl. It's gonna be a hot girl summer type of vibe in them. That what was it?
Yeah, that's the main thing that I think is really it just really has them in a tizzy, is the fact that she had all the elements of, the ratchetry, and that's what they want. That's what they want to see.
And see, that's a problem. That's a problem, right? Because I heard somebody say, because we always stress over here at Black Privilege that it's systematic racism. I don't really care about a white coach telling me that he's gonna put a white player in front of me. We're just gonna lose games and y'all gonna stop watching. So that's why white people don't play in front of black people. But with that quarterback position, they can just fill the field up around with amazing black players. That's what they can do with the quarterback to keep the black player out of a position. So with football, it's a tad bit different, but we still be like, yo, Vic was the coldest quarterback. McMahon, you feel me? Steve McNabb. I mean, Steve McNair was one of my favorite niggas. He was fast as McNair, Donovan McNabb. So you feel me? They can't really control us on the small scale, but on the grand scale, she was saying in this sense, Empress, she was saying a lot of our black women can't run, right? The black woman from Africa that they say got high levels. All these black women, it's like the sport is against us because black women naturally have higher testosterone than white women, right? So if you make the levels some weird levels and you say, yo, your levels are too high, but too high compared to who? Is it compared to any man level? Like, what about these? Like, you feel I'm trying to figure out what's the levels.
Testosterone stuff is definitely a way to keep people out, like, without any control from them. Because it's like my body's naturally producing this and now I'm in trouble. I don't understand that. It's like, all right, if I brought something that was outside of me, inside of me, okay, maybe we can have a discussion because you have rules. And it's only because you have rules. If I was just living my normal life, it would be irrelevant. But anyways, so with the testosterone thing, it kind of makes me mad. It makes my blood boil because I just remember being an athlete and people asking me if I was a man or whatever the case is. And it's like, no, I'm just around a whole bunch of white women. If I was around a whole bunch of my counterparts, I would look completely normal. So yeah, that's the main thing. It's like, bro, like, what are you saying? Like, are you saying testosterone is illegal? Like, I don't get it. Like, that testosterone shit that's unfair, bro. It's unjust. I don't know, bro. That's the only thing I can say to that, bro.
And then somebody will come to you, right? A white detractor will come to you, or somebody just a random detractor come to you and say, well, she could have took the pills to artificially lower her testosterone.
Yeah, and then that's my next statement would be, well, we need to separate it then. White people need to run over here and black people need to run over here so they can look normal. Because us doing this standard and average out of this race testosterone levels, and then averaging it out is always just going to be this unjust system of taking people out that have worked hard to get to these positions, and now they're being shut out.
And I see a couple of like the Asian teams, right? And their girls be looking just like the Asian boys. And I don't be seeing nobody sizing them.
Yeah, like, hey, you have too much estrogen. That's going to make you a little bit smarter,
I guess they small, though. It's like they all small. Our girls, they look big like our man almost. But it's like,
they
bro,
do not.
No, they don't look like our man in comparison to our man. That's what I'm saying. Like, compare African man to the African lady.
It's like, oh, this a lady.
Yeah.
But if you look at white women to black women, it's like, what are we doing here?
Or quote unquote civilized woman to women that's living natural lives.
Oh my God.
It's easy to be like, man, look at this lady.
The diet.
Lady look crazy.
Diet's way different.
Lady look crazy. But the whole reason why I threw that in with the Taco Tuesday situation, because they're saying the reason why a lot of people do that is for money. Right? So, I don't want to harp on this because we could bring it up again, but I was talking about this with the Jamaica national team, with Haiti, and like a lot of these players, it's like the poorest people, that's probably the best people. Like one of the fastest niggas that'll probably run up the street past all the fastest nigga is the poorest nigga on the street. That's why he's so fast. He's been running from his house to go get stuff to run back home to his grandma for decades. He ain't running no track. Only people that have that leisure is somebody that got a little more money or a little more cushion to be like, man, I could give it a little more try. And that's what I said even about going to college and not having a father. You feel me? That's what That's what that extra cushion bring you. That stability at home to where you say, you know what, I can just keep on just giving this a try. A lot of people just give it a try till they can't give it a try no more.
Yeah, facts.
You feel me? And then some players, they try that, but they got single mothers, so they end up going crazy in the league. You end up seeing them looking bad in the league. And it's like, what's wrong with him? His mind not focused, bro. He don't want to be here. He's doing this for his Ma Dukes, bro. But everybody in his family asking him for money, bro. It's killing him. It's breaking him down. Like, he's not built for this. He don't want to keep on playing. Like, but a nigga that thinks he's going to keep on playing, he don't care about that. He'll live that high value life until it's the end. But a lot of these younger players, you see them, they come in and they go to jail. We was talking about the Caleb Swanigan kid. He was supposed to be something, and we seen him big.
They go to jail. It's a DV. It's a murder.
Man, selling drugs, doing drugs.
It's that stage right below the bus life, I guess. It's not like you did bad in the league, but nigga, you broke. So it's like you nobody did bad in the league.
Yeah,
like,
nobody cares no more.
Yeah. So that's the main thing, bro. Is they end up in the oddest of positions after having so much money, like, forged to them. But I guess it's really forged because ultimately they give you this money to pay for what you need to pay for while you're there, and it's going to be expensive, so you can't save any money up in reality. And then they spit you out and tell you to go figure it out again.
Bro, I'm telling you, the sport racist. I don't know if the young lady cheated. I don't know what happened, but I see her black lawyer. This is another young lady that beat Shawnee Miller in the 400, right? This dude saying that these niggas knocked on the wrong door, knowing that she lived the apartment next to it or something like that. Yeah, they got it acquitted in court back in 2020. For some reason, it got brought back up, and she was disqualified for this 2021 Olympics. And I'm just saying, like, it's like they go get us, bro. Like, I heard somebody saying, like, they were trying to say, like, if she knew she was going to do this, why she did this is self-sabotage. I don't know, bro. It's sports, and they all do it. I'm just telling you, you never expect to get caught. Like, it's not like a self-sabotage where it's like, yo, I'm about to smoke and just go in here and take a test. I'm like, yo, I smoked.
And the test can pick that random.
No. How would you picking me? Come on, bro. Man, I'm so fast. I'm the fastest person. Look, bro, that's why athletes. Oh, see, I don't even want to get y'all the juice. Man, let's get back to this talk I do that because y'all be like, man, I gotta start watching these good niggas. Niggas be trying to be good so they don't get questioned. See, that what you saying? Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, kind of look into it a little bit. Stab it. Michael Jordan smoked all season.
Yeah, but that testosterone situation, it's just like, how do we get around that? Can we make all the people that have those testosterone levels race against each other?
Oh, we know how we get around it. They want us to take pills, but some of our women, bro, are deciding, no, I have to live a normal life after this. You're not going to just let me do something for track. That's what I'm saying with the brother when he was saying she got to be a leader and all these things. No, she is a leader. She's the fastest, bro, and she smokes the herb. She's showing you that you don't have to be lazy on this. There's no way you can take anything away from that young lady, bro.
That stigma.
You feel me? She took accountability, bro. It's us that's bullshitting that want her to run. My bad, Empress. Go in. That's the only thing.
That's the only thing that they're gonna have to fix their mouth and say about the herb is it actually enhances your brain and makes you a well-qualified human being. Because ultimately, the stigma of it making you lazy and a schmuck is out. The cat's out the bag. Like, it's not true.
We can go everywhere. She ran her fastest time on the herb. Mike Tyson said he had his greatest boxing match on the herb. Michael Phelps. He didn't get caught with the herb, but
majority of these
that brother had a bong in his mouth. Come on, bro. These niggas.
Allegedly.
Hey, and the same thing the NFL niggas said. NFL niggas said, yo, 90% of us, nigga, every day. Cause bro, we go through pain. I couldn't imagine the NFL nigga getting banged up. Like, what do you do when you go home? Oh, I know what they want you to do. Sip some wine. Sip some wine. I don't need no wine, bro. You feel me? I don't need the wine. It's not gonna loosen my body. Or like, that's like,
wine is to like cleanse the heart and help with cardiovascular stuff. Like the herb is to like help the mental like slow itself down and realize like it's not that big of a deal. Let's bring it down 2 notches. Let's get your cortisol levels down. Let's get you to a more relaxed state. so you can actually start thinking clear.
Man, niggas is controlling their heartbeat. Yo, I heard somebody stress. I'm telling you how this money situation work, right? They was so against the herb that they allow people to smoke some nonsense K2 and all these weird things, flocking and all these. I don't know what flock is.
Oh yeah, detractors for sure.
You feel me? They use synthetic marijuana instead of being like, yo, you know what? There's benefits in it. But most people that smoked it was track athletes. I'm just telling you, just look how it fucks up people. Track athletes, people on probation, people working high up in corporate type levels, which is why they do cocaine, heroin. Or cocaine, either two. I'm pretty sure they both is 24 hours, but heroin might be the one I'm talking about.
Can you run it back? All right, because I heard you say that earlier too, and I didn't really understand what you're saying. You're saying that, okay, because their testosterone levels are high, they're going to go to the pharmaceutical companies out and get estrogen pills to bring it down?
Just like the people are taking. You know the people that's taking them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They want them to take that, and they're like, no, we're not taking that, bro. We're regular people, bro. We don't know what it's going to do to our body, bro.
That's odd.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying, because I brought it up on Taco Tuesday, because I heard him say, yo, I know it's about money, and, you know, people go running. I'm like, yo, the poorest people, they're not even running. Like I said, some of these girls are the poorest, like, but we can go find people poorer than them. But like I said, a lot of them are super poor, bro. And when you go back to their village, they got nothing but one little hut. Mm-hmm. Grandma in the door to live in there, and it's weird that you want them to do something. They 18, bro. A lot of these girls are young. But what I did hear the ladies say, which is super important, is what I'm taking all day. Your net worth is your net worth. You got to know people. Because she said this. She said, bro, they did it. Remember the young lady I showed you, Castor? Mm-hmm. I showed you her, and I showed you another big lady, the big dark-skinned one that had lost, the tall one.
Shauna?
Nah, the African one. She had the dreads. Nevertheless, nigga, those two African bras. Mm-hmm. A couple years back in the Rio John, they went through this John. And none of the other Africans stepped up for them, really. They were like, oh, that's their problem, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And she was saying, now it's our fault. Because what we did was we allowed them to do that. And now they're encroaching on our little people, too. Now we see the effect. That's why I was saying with a lot of these things, like even with her smoking the herbs, people got to start owning up to things. And that's why I was saying she did take responsibility. A white lady said she ate a burrito. I'm talking about, I don't know if they watch sports, because this is a common thing in sports, like John Jones, one of the greatest UFC fighters ever. Nigga always getting caught with nonsense. He smokes herbs, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's hard to kind of do both things. It's like, you don't really want to do this. This is a way to feed your family, and sometimes it let off, you feel me, let off some steam. So you do want to do it from time to time. So you kind of still want to be in the pool. You feel me? You still want to be in the talent pool, but you don't want to be forced to test every day. And, you know, I heard somebody say, man, she an athlete. She could have sweated out in the sauna and did this and did that. Yeah, if she knew she was going to take that drug test. Mm-hmm. What happened when you saw them knock on your door at 2 p.m., 2 a.m. in the morning? I'm telling you, you got to really go listen to these UFC fighters, because they've been dealing with USADA up in person every day. USADA is the same niggas over this Olympic situation, bro. Go look at them USADA, bro. Because like I've been hearing people say it's racist and this. Yeah. I'm telling you, though, it's the black bros that be getting by, nigga.
Let's put the race card away, guys.
Man, it's a buff-ass black bro named Yoel Romero, bro. I don't know how much time they test that brother, but it can't be a lot. Everybody think that brother juiced. That brother ain't failed the test yet, I don't think. I'm just telling you, bro. And then it's a skinny dude that just failed it. A skinny white boy. A skinny white boy named Shane O'Malley. Skinny little vegan white boy. He used to be vegan. I'm not sure if he changed his diet up, but yeah, little skinny little white boy. And he was appalled. He like, bro, look how skinny I am, bro. What you mean I take steroids? Like, he was appalled. I'm telling you, SADA is weird, bro. It's weird levels that they work off. Even where they call John Jones pictogram or some shit like that. Because he had such a small amount and a trace amount. The same thing, if Sha'Carri would have had trace amount, they would have been like, she got marijuana, but trace amounts. It gets a certain level that she was over, and she probably smashed the level because sometimes you could be right on the level. You could be a couple points over the level.
They're like, nah. She's a recreational. Get her out of here. Get her out of here.
She about to smoke everybody.
Young lady, stop. Stop. What? No. They started cussing out. She said, no, I did it a week ago. Bitch, you did it last night.
Hey, you ain't just smoking blunts. You trying to smoke everybody out here, huh? Nah, you not coming out here that fast. No, ma'am. Hey, they said a lot of the records that was set back in the days by a lot of these women had to be taken away because modern women cannot beat them. These women was juiced. I'm just telling you, athletes back then was juiced, bro. Niggas weren't really tested for shit, bro. And you saw their instruments, and that's what I want y'all to understand. Even with the sister Sha'Carri, right? Her levels probably weren't even that high. Remember what John Jones and everybody was saying. You saw the tools are so well at testing that they're testing shit that's literally not there. The tools the technology, bro, is increasing, bro.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking about that skinny guy from the UFC. Nigga, you eat a Chipotle burrito with meat in it, you're done.
That's what I was thinking.
Because those trace levels are so sensitive, and they're putting steroids in all this meat to kind of juice it up and, get more out of it. And you're eating it, which ultimately is going to get stuck in you, bro. All these preservatives, steroids, antibiotics, they land, you are the landing ground. So we have to realize that as athletes that, hey, you probably aren't taking steroids, but your food is, and you are what you eat.
And look, this is all on the same topic of the Taco Tuesday, bro. Be patient, right? And with being patient, be vigilant. Empress said, observe. That's the first thing you do. So we said, hurry up and be patient. So you have to really get into sport to even understand. Like I said, what I heard people saying was crazy. I was like, bro, Ricky Williams, the best running back. Like when Ricky Williams, he was the best running back in the NFL. It's not like he was a bum. So like I don't think we understand. It's like we'll look at things and then like I guess he was saying his people was an NBA player. I don't want to mention NBA player's name, but nevertheless, his people. Like no, he's not in the league no more. But I don't want to bring the story. But his people is the NBA, bro, right? Mm-hmm. And this NBA bro is a good bro, and he's riding with the point guard. Mm-hmm. The point guard that year, I know his name too. I'll tell you both of these names off the cast. But the brother didn't mention his name, but I know this story because, like I said, I watch basketball all the time. And nevertheless, the little point guard took the charge for that, right? Mm-hmm. And throughout the league, he was kind of looked at as a troublemaker, right? And the other brother that was the brother, like I said, they both probably went in on the herb, but the other brother that didn't take it, he was just always looked at as this nice guy, like this dude that just plays basketball, get buckets. It was never nothing about him. You feel me? So he was kind of bringing that narrative up, and I'm like, yeah. And like I said, this all goes back to money, bro, because we don't understand that it's bigger than just the bottom line of. Because the thing is, bro, if they really wanted to make money, they would put all athletes in for the year. Because if they put Sha'Carri in, more people are going to watch. So it's not about money in that sense. Mm-hmm. But what they did do, they set up something for the future, right? You set up a precedent for the future.
So now people are eager to see her run the next 4 years from now.
You set up a precedent for the future. I'm telling you, people don't understand it because they say it's about money and somebody easily disprove it. Well, why she not running then? If they put her in the Olympics, then the Olympics make more money because they get more viewers. And it's like, well, the reason why is because if the Olympics take her out this year, then for sure we're going to need her in the next 4 years. And so now the Olympics is almost the most anticipated event now. You feel me? Now you waiting on the Olympics like you waiting on a baby. I don't know if you're waiting on babies that long. They should just be in 9 months or some shit. Sometimes it take a little long. Babies be a little stubborn like the market, bro. We've been trying to wait for this market to go up. We've been watching BTC. BTC went up to 35, right? We've seen it go up 35 for a little bit, right? I think it tried to retest that 36 level and wasn't able to get there. But I don't want to take that from them because what I'm seeing is I've never bro, the way BTC is holding these levels, bro. I'm telling you, the way BTC is holding these levels, if you was a day trader, you could trade. Why am I saying that? Empress, would you be able to pull up a Weeble any chart? Because I could pull up one on mine, but
I got you.
yeah, I want to kind of see it because I'm man. Let me run a little clip while we doing this stuff right here. But man, definitely thank y'all for coming through. Like I said, bro, the game is endless, bro. Y'all just take it, bro. Y'all just see where it's gonna take y'all, bro. Hold on. Matter of fact, before that brother spoke going in, this brother said two more things. OG, you still on the line? Yeah, what you were saying about the real estate play?
It really is. It's called Vietnam. We call Murder Mount. We have a higher crime rate for what they say for a small population. But we are, I would say about the hood. It's money in the hood. On paper, there's not money in the hood. But there's way more money in the hood than you would ever expect. Okay? It's just cash. So if you look at the top 10 or Forbes, top 25 most impoverished cities, right? They're not going to be large cities. They could be smaller cities outside of larger cities. We're about 35 miles from Raleigh. So you start looking at those pockets, and that'll bring you everything you need.
Hey, man. Talk about it. Tim, you in the building, Tim?
So I don't know if y'all hearing any of that game, bro. But that'll be some gem. I know some people that's probably in the real estate space right now. Like, man, people probably don't even know what that brother just played. So that was like when I say that was the ultimate gem, that's showing you a setup. Right. So you come to me and you say, yo, bro, I'm just getting into the real estate market. How would I go about getting my first few properties? Where would I look? Like, you feel me? What market is best? Like you ask a lot of these questions. And all that was just answered right there. There's money in the hood. Not on paper. What does that mean? Empress, I know you'll be able to help us with that. Bro said that there's money in the hood. Not on paper, though. It's a lot.
It's underneath the mattresses.
Okay.
It's underneath the cupboards.
Okay.
It's cash. Papier.
That's a lot of those type of deals. That's just how it works. And the benefit of being in the hood is, think about how long you stayed in a spot you rented. Just do the average that you stayed in a spot. Some people got shorter terms, but just do a one of your longest terms and just say that was an average. Empress, what you would say as far as you renting a spot? What's the longest y'all stayed in one spot?
7 years.
Think about that. Let's stop. Think about that. If you were getting residual income monthly for 7 years, and that's just one property. Say you fuck around and you got 4 properties on the block. So when you come through on Friday or whatever day that is, say you come through, because you don't really have to pull up, but say you want to be one of those type of landlords where you just go and you check things out. You go to 4 different mailboxes and you pick your John up from your 4 different tenants.
Mm-hmm.
That's 7 years. Say that's what I'm trying to say. It's different way, bro. I know people that's doing things because there's markets that they're saying are terrible, right? Like a market like Milwaukee, they saying there's a lot of crime over there,
mm-hmm.
right? So it's different ways to kind of
Minneapolis or Milwaukee.
There's a lot of crime because Milwaukee, they was one of the first bros to kind of protest. So I'm not sure exactly what happened.
Minneapolis.
Milwaukee was the first NBA team to protest.
Oh. Okay.
Because something personally happened in their little area,
mm-hmm.
right? So Milwaukee is a poverty-stricken area, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's saying the way it is basically in his market, it may not be everywhere around Milwaukee, but the area that he's in, right? He's saying, or just usually just in general, when you see DV and things like that you was talking about with a tenant, you kind of be a little more skeptic because you say, yo, DVs in the home mean broken property. Right, you and your wife, y'all start throwing things, breaking out windows, knocking out fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you say, I don't like DVs in my spot. Not saying that you feel me, give them a fair shot, but You already looking at them like, DV, I gotta kind of give, you feel me? Those are the people that say, yo, you know what, I need an extra balance. You feel me? I need you to have a little more skin in the game. Do you feel me? I don't want the regular security balance. I want to triple it or double it. Okay, fair enough. That's one level. Then this dude that I was talking to, he went to a second level. He only do 1 month leases. He got families that's been staying there for, I think, 7 years or something like that. One of those long terms too. Couple families. Like I said, there's
contracts are short term.
Month.
Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't do weekly just because that's too frequent, but I wouldn't do annually. I wouldn't even do 6 months. I would literally do a month because you have to keep certain people on edge. If you don't, they kind of get complacent. They feel like the shit's theirs now and they lose their mind.
And that's what he was saying, just to keep leverage. Just keep a little leverage. You feel me? Just keep a little leverage. You do that. So when you be like, bro, you ain't been taking care of the property though, bro. Yeah, you call me every day. I'm just gonna
break the lease. Go.
Yeah.
You got 30 days. Month starts now.
So yeah, man, I was going through a lot of those plays, and I was like, bro, if we get the hang of these things where we grew up in a lot of these poverty areas, if we just start doing this simple test where we start looking around and be like, yo, this person been staying here forever. I don't know if they own that house, bro, but a lot of everybody in this neighborhood, I kind of knew them my whole life almost. You feel me? Everybody been staying here, so like you start thinking that, you say, huh? Say, bro, how long you been here? How much you paying? $1,500. And you've been paying that for the last 4 years. Every month, $1,500 for the last 4 years.
It's definitely money to be made.
And this dude out here ain't got no job, no nothing. He just did a little investment. He just did a little investment. He said, you know what, that little house over there that looked dilapidated, it looked nice to me, I think.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for that part of it.
You feel me?
Of just kind of
I can see that being your main shit.
Like these houses and just kind of seeing it come together. And I'm really excited to see that.
So what you saying? You saying that cause you're not gonna be doing your own renovations, you saying? Cause the way you talking, it seems like you expecting to do your own renovations.
I mean, no, some things will be contracted, but I want to be the oversight. Yeah, I want to make sure everything's being purchased at its best, a cost-effective price. I want to make sure things are being, done efficiently and correctly versus, half-assed, and you having to repair it like mid-lease or whatever the case is. I really want to make it as minimalistic and durable as possible.
Your network is your net worth, right? So you're able to hire contractors that know you, that say, yo, she like to pick her own lumber and kind of set things up. You feel me? Because it's a lot of contractors, bro, that they'll come in and they'll do a little work, nigga, and they'll sit on that clock because they know it's a time limit. I tell you, a lot of, you feel me? Not a lot, but a lot of people that I've seen, nigga, because when I was working, when I was working in this shit, bro, I just seen them talking, bro. And I'm like, yo, you got hours, bro. Just knock it out. Like me, bro. If I work, I'm just here to knock it out. I don't care if we can do this tomorrow. It's like, I don't want to do it tomorrow. It's like, yo, bro, it's going to be more stuff tomorrow, though. So, well, let's see. And maybe it is, maybe it's not. But you're not going to trick me. Because I know that my net worth is my net worth. So I know that I have to communicate with people, bro, because that's the only way we can get things done. I was telling Empras is what happens is everybody see people doing things and they say, yo, I could do that better. Instead of saying, yo, I could help with that. He already on that path. I can help with that goal. We different, bro. Even, like I said, even within this real estate room, like a brother was kind of explaining, like, it's somebody in this room that don't do no real estate possibly. All he do is wholesale. I'm talking about he don't even wholesale. He's been sitting in rooms for months. And he's been hearing niggas say, yo, if anybody got deals, hit me. Because look, the whole time people not wholesaling because they like, bro, who am I gonna sell it to? Once I get them under contract, what I'm gonna do with the contract? Now you heard somebody telling you that, yo, if you get people under contract, hit me up. Hit me up. And then you start figuring out who you need to connect with and how you connect with them. Yo, I got a, you feel me? Yo, I got this property that's such and such and such. Once you give them one gym, bro, you feel me? Once you give them one gym, you just set yourself up to be appreciated. You feel me? Meaning everything about you, meaning your position, your wealth, everything is now appreciated. And the reason why it's appreciated, bro, is because you brought value to a situation that maybe didn't look valuable to you because you're not really making no money. But, bro, if you start understanding, bro, if you don't have no money, you have to use time, because niggas with money, they don't want to use time, bro. We have to, you feel me? We have to find a way, bro, to get in. And I see a lot of our people, bro, we be on this fuck shit.
Time is money.
Yo, hey, nah, we can't even say that. Think about that. Because I heard that concept before, and I was on the debater nigga.
Bro, you want to know why I say time is money?
Go in.
All right, look. You could take your time, waste your week away, and make a check. You could take your time, waste your week away, and lose out on the check. You feel what I'm saying? Depending on if you work or not. But if you a hustler, that week, you can make shit 5 times that shit.
Okay, cool. Empress, what's going on? I want to see what's your thought. You believe this? Time is money.
Time is money.
Time is money. I don't know. I have to think about it some more. But yeah, I've always understood the cliche to be like, you like all you have is time to really exchange time and attention, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all never heard that saying, time is money?
Yes, I always hear it.
All right, have you ever seen that movie by Justin Timberlake? Starred in it.
It's called Time.
Time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And time was basically wealth for them. The more time they had, the more level they could, achieve,
Mm-hmm.
So it basically was just putting that to perspective. Dollars, and motherfucker let you die out here if you ain't got $1. Let me can't pay my damn rent, and see if me and my kids ain't out on the street.
I agree with you. But time isn't equivalent to money, though.
It is equivalent to money because over time.
But wait, like, what about?
Look, you have a certain time to pay your rent, don't it? You got a certain time to pay your phone bill. How much money are you able to net? Are you able to make or profit within that time in order to pay your necessities? You feel me? Because if you let time go out and you don't have that portion of money, you're not going to be able to fulfill those needs. So like, that's why I say it's a time thing, because you could be on the crack of time where you waiting for him to give you $15-$14 an hour every week on top of the Uncle Sam hitting your ass across the head left and right. Or you could get out here and you can make something of yourself, or you could work and still make something of yourself. That's what I was doing.
So really, like, what about like a homeless person? Because like a homeless person, they have all the time in the world, but it's not being converted to money. So is it more so?
All right, a homeless. That's where I say the lack come at. You have to do something with your time. You feel me? Like, one thing. We.
So you're saying time can be bartered and traded for money, but it isn't money. Technically,
no. Money can be bartered or traded for time. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because say you got a patient that needs a heart transplant. If they ain't got the money, they ain't gonna ever see the time where they could get a surgery or live longer. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
then you gotta understand time, money, right? Helps you beat time, right? Because you can drive in a car for 15 hours to New York, or you can take a plane and get there in 2 hours.
Which means time isn't money.
Which means time is money. Money equals time. Money, you can travel through time with enough money. You can beat time with money. Money is time, bro. Because
you can't get time back.
Money right now, you're wasting your time.
All right, but that's all fine and dandy. But look, Empress, can you just do 2 etymologies? Matter of fact, just do 1 because I already know what money means, and I'm going to explain what money means in a second. But can you tell me what is time? Just read the first one, Old English. Just kind of explain what time is.
Limited space of time from Proto-Germanic timon, time, source also to Old Norse time, proper time.
Okay, limited is the first word for time.
Okay.
It's virtually impossible, bro, for money and time to be equivalent because money isn't limited. Time is. Why I say that again? Think about this. A doctor could charge a nigga $2,000 an hour, and doctors aren't rich because you can't exchange your time for money and get rich. The niggas that get rich trades money for time because time is more valuable than money at all times.
All right.
You don't waste your time. So you don't trade time for money. You don't think it's equivalent because look, think about it. Time is limited. Money is unlimited. It's a fake currency. Like money is metal. It's goddamn. You bringing me food is money. Like money could be me bringing you some wine and you giving me some liquor. You anything, bro. It's like yo, I drink wine. Yo, I drink lit. Yo, I got some herb. You got some this. That's what money is. But time, bro, we could never get that back. No matter who you buy.
Unlimited. Money is unlimited.
Unlimited. Money never stops.
Unlimited.
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 Only thing limited is time.
But do you realize what money is? Money is anything that you barter and trade.
Hey, babe, even our fake money is unlimited, right? Because they keep on printing it.
All right. Listen,
Everything is unlimited.
Time, right? Time is unlimited.
Why you say that?
Because time isn't discrete. It's continuous. You gotta understand, bro.
No. The thing is about money. Time.
Your time is limited. My time is limited,
and that's what it is.
That's what it is. That's the concept. So you can't trade your time for money. So time technically isn't equal to money. Maybe the world, meaning the universe, could trade its time for its money, meaning that I can give my time for the universe to grow up, but you as a human cannot trade fake currencies for time. And that's what I'm saying. When I'm talking about money, I'm talking about everything that we believe as money. Dollar bills or anything that we use to pay bills. That's bullshit because what happens is, and I'm telling you, look, if that was true, bro, doctors will be the richest niggas, bro. I'm pretty sure they charge the most by hour. I promise. They charge a lot by hour, $2,000, $3,000 to talk to them, bro. But they're not rich because they have to spend that time to make the money. The people that makes more money is the people that don't spend the time to make the money. You sleep to make the money. You feel me? You make him make the money with his time. You feel me? Matter of fact, time is so important that I use everybody else's. I hire a group of people. I pay you billions of dollars just to use your time. How much years you got? 50? Cool. Let me get that. How much you got? 30? Oh my gosh, that's 80 years right there. Okay, I'm gonna bring you on after he dies.
So time equals money.
What you mean?
Because you could buy people's time with money.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not equal. You just got robbed because
we could say fuck time equals money. You could barter time and money.
Yeah, look, bro, only with somebody that's not smart, because the rich nigga would never do that with you. He would never make that same deal with you. You couldn't come to him and say, yo,
understands that logic ain't giving you his time.
Yeah, he understands that there's something more to this world, and he'll never do that shit that we do. That's what I'm saying. That's the only concept I kind of wanted us to get to as far as time is money, because it's kind of been bothering me. And I'm like, yo, just think about it. A nigga will give you as much money as you want for your time. Time is the greatest asset, bro. I would pay you double. Like, I don't care what you want for your time. As long as you're willing to give it to this company, nigga, I would pay for it, bro. LeBron is a billionaire, bro. Hey, and the nigga that's paying for LeBron time is making more money than LeBron.
On God,
I'm telling you, bro. He understand the logic that I just used. He was
gotta
like,
pay. He gotta pay for that. He gotta pay for that time because it's gonna make him money.
because he figured it out that look, bro. All he did was try to say, yo, what's more important? Because I tell you, a lot of people say, yo, I don't want to spend money. But when I listen to the rich people, Rolly, they say, yo, if a nigga put a course out, I buy the course. If the course some bullshit, I dump the course. I go buy another course. I go buy another course. I go buy another till I finally find the course. And once I find that course, we've been saying the whole night because it's Taco Tuesday, your net worth is your net worth. So once I buy the course from the nigga that got the course, I hire him and pay for his time for him to use the course. What are you talking about, bro? There's no way to stop making this money, bro. Once you figure out that time is the key to this shit, you start trying to use everybody's. You trying to figure out like, yo, what you do? What time you wake up? All right, I need you to open. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be closing. Yeah.
Stay your ass in that mug.
Yo, the system cold, bro. And like I said, this whole discussion kind of started, and I'm glad you came in with the time because it started from the situation with Sha'Carri Richardson. And I was saying, yo, it's unfair for us to think that. Because I heard a brother, he was saying, yo, I don't like it. It let the kids down. And I'm like, yo, people shouldn't trade. Yeah, people shouldn't do that. Yeah, and that's my main thing. Like, I think we should enjoy ourselves. I think the problem is, though, which I would admit, is all the people saying that she should be in the Olympics. I think we should stop that shit. She shouldn't be in the Olympics, bro, but she should smoke the fuck out of her herbs, bro, when she ready to.
Man, that girl should be in the Olympics doing her motherfucking thing. How much weed you think motherfucking bruh smoked in Jamaica? Usain Bolt.
He never failed a drug test, bro. What are you talking about?
But shit, he was on point. He was on point.
That's what I don't think y'all get it. Bro. I don't care about her smoking the weed. It's a problem that she failed a drug test. I don't care who smoked weed. It's a problem when you fail and you shouldn't compete.
Where's the accountability, Rolly?
Hey, and she don't want to compete because she understands.
This what I'm gonna say, bro. This what I'm gonna say.
Go in.
She just getting out of college, or she's still in college. I don't know what that is.
She's done with college.
All right, she's done with college, but she's still young. 21 years old. Everybody smoking weed at 21 years old.
Nah,
you had Michael Phelps smoking weed on camera.
See, that's the thing though. But Michael Phelps never failed a drug test. That's what I'm telling you. If you fail a drug test, as a matter of fact, Michael Phelps got suspended for 6 months. No, Michael Phelps never took a drug test because they was already out of competition.
Man, you saw the only failed the drug test for damn steroids.
What? When? Just recently?
No, back then when he was hot shit, and everybody was wearing the Armstrong bracelet.
Bro, Michael Phelps, you talking about Lance Armstrong, bro?
Lance Armstrong.
Hold on, bro. Michael Phelps or Lance Armstrong?
Not Michael Phelps, Lance Armstrong.
Okay, cool. Lance Armstrong didn't take steroids though. What Lance Armstrong did was become black. I don't know if y'all get it but anyways, what he did was he took something to have more oxygen. So what he did was he took something that produced more red blood cells. That's why I said he's trying to become more black, because black people have higher red blood cells than white people. So that's all he was doing. He was competing with the native people. And the way he explained it, we all do it, so nobody's cheating. But nevertheless, he got his ass banned anyway, so we're not even talking about him. He's a scrub dog. So
man, come on, man, because Sha'Carri Richardson should be racist. Because look, if nigga, fuck that, nigga.
What you saying?
I'm my bad, bro.
Nah, go in. I want you to go in, bro. I want you to go in, bro.
Yeah. You see, I had the black come out of my ass.
Hey, go in, bro.
All right, check me out, bro. Sha'Carri Richardson is a young black woman, young black queen that showed with confidence that she's capable of and competent in doing what the fuck she need to do to win that race, and she gonna go ham. You feel me? With everything on her back.
When what race?
So shit, if she smoke a little weed,
hold on. What race she gonna win?
After she found out her mama died, whoop, this and that. You feel she going through her problems and shit, nigga. I would have smoked down weed. Nigga, we used to smoke before the game, nigga. We shit. You feel me? Nigga, we would have been in that bitch. All right.
No, but I'm telling you, look, bro, college had those rules, and we didn't do that same thing in college because it's rules. In high school, those rules don't exist.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? I'm just saying we have to be cautious of rules, bro. I'm just telling you that I don't think she should run. I think she should be proud of smoking the herb and take pride in it.
What
But
they said?
Man, I think she should run. I think she should run.
Cops will catch you doing this legal.
Whatever that
She's
USDA
already projected to win.
USADA.
USADA don't
She's
catch
already
you.
projected to win the race. You gotta understand.
Projected to win what race, bro?
These other countries and these other governments is what's really fucking this shit up, bro. For real,
bro. Predicted to win what race, bro? Because I'm a tad bit confused. Predicted
you
to win what race?
You wanna know why, bro? I'm gonna tell you why, bro.
Explain to me.
Because USA, bro, they don't like USA. They don't want USA to win. You feel? They don't want USA to win.
Hey, but Rolly,
No, Empress. I'm saying the greatest thing to do with people like this is ask them questions, right? So now ask them
USA throwing
who do they want to
on
win,
her the same
right?
face because
Let's figure that out.
She made them look bad by failing the drug test.
No, they made themselves look bad by saying that she failed a drug test. They could have said she didn't fail it. Which they kind of made an excuse for her.
They're not the one who test her. The Olympics test her.
No, USADA tests her, which is a separate board. Like I said, USADA tests the
third party company.
Yeah, USADA tests everybody, not the NBA, but USADA has stuff to do with the UFC and a lot of these other sports organizations. USADA, this is what USADA does.
USADA's the USATA or something like that. That is an acronym for pretty much people who do drug tests.
And you know she black anyway. So
they
try to bash her anyway. She a young black woman with the good weed.
Rolly, you throwing the black card out there, brother. Like
USADA is the United States Anti-Doping Agency, USADA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why can't throw the black out there?
No, you can throw everything out there, but there's a bunch of black racists. So that's what I'm saying. I want to ask questions because I feel like that'll make everything way clear. Empress is just trying to just jump. Like I don't know what you're doing. I'm just trying to figure out. So who do they want to win? The 100, because there's all black women, and all black women is gonna win it. It's gonna be a black woman that win the 100 for sure.
Yeah, but I'm saying she was already projected to win.
Why? She has a 7 fastest time.
You seen the unofficial and official numbers she been racing?
Bro,
she's already projected to win the race, bro. The fastest the fastest bitch that won that shit last time ran the what 10.7?
10.63.
No, she just ran the 10. She just ran the 10.6.
No, she didn't,
she
bro.
She ran 10.8.
10.8 is the fastest time, bro.
Bro, she just ran like a 10.6, bro.
10.86.
Look, bro, you can Google it. She's the 7th fastest woman in the world. She's not that fast, bro. She's 8th place at best.
How the hell she ain't that fast? She the 7th fastest woman in the world.
Because there's 9 people in the
race.
Hold on. There's 9 people. Hold on. No. Hold on. Stop. No. The Empress. I love questions. And I love answering them. She's definitely not faster than me. She runs a 10 fucking seconds in the fucking 100. Bro, she's a woman, bro. Men don't compete against women for a reason, bro. She couldn't beat me in the fucking 100 meter, bro.
Money on it.
I can guarantee you, bro.
If you could get out there and run a 10.8 tomorrow, nigga, I give you 5 racks, nigga.
Yo, roll it. Let me stop you.
Nigga.
Yo, roll it. Let me stop you because I don't think you understand. I can do that whenever, but let me stop you. Do you know the slowest man run easily a sub 10?
No, not in the 100.
What are you talking about, bro?
No.
What track have you been watching?
I ran track, brother.
Bro,
if you run a 10.8,
Rolly, you ran track. I was a Division I athlete.
2 weeks to prepare, bro.
Bro, you right. 2 weeks. Look, bro, I'm not knocking none of that. You ran track, but I was a Division I athlete. I'm telling you that I don't care how fast a female is. It's a reason why male can't compete against female. I'm just telling you that it's a reason why, bro. I'm telling you that. Look, bro, I was in middle school, bro.
Tell them to make that money.
I was in 8th grade. I was in 8th grade competing against WNBA players and smacking them. Women can't compete with man, bro. It's a reason why they have rules.
If you're able, I'm telling you this right now, brother. If you're able to run a 10.8, I go in my bank account and give you $5,000 cash in hand.
Oh my gosh, we gotta do that then. Make sure we hold you to that, bro. But I'm just telling you, Rolly. I'm
holding myself to that now.
Rolly. I'm not gonna knock it. I'm just telling you, bro. The average male run 10 easy. I'm just telling you that. I don't think you understand athletics.
Rolly. Quick question. Rolly, what time is a normal man's 100 meter time?
Bro, no, listen. If you talking about the Olympics, you gonna say 9.
No
9,
Olympics.
10,
No,
right?
no Olympics. Just
If you
regular
talking
niggas. Just
about
regular
high
everyday
school,
niggas.
if you talking about high school, average is 11, 5, 12.
See, look, Rolly, you have to be talking about bum ass niggas that's not going Division 1. I promise you, bro. Olympics does not work like that, bro. No, Rolly, can I please explain? See, Rolly, can I please explain one thing to you? The reason why basketball and football is different because football you need more strength. So football you have to go to college for 4 years. Basketball you can go one and done. There's no separation in talent. I think you're making that up because you don't understand that. But the same thing with the Olympics. I don't have to go to college to run against grown men. There's no difference in foot speed. I don't think you get that. I'm just telling you that the big difference is man and woman.
Brother,
look, bro, there's African women, Rolly. I don't know if you know that. There's African women right now that can't run in the Olympics because they have too high testosterone. My testosterone is clearly higher than theirs, and they can beat her. I don't think you get it, bro. Her time isn't fast, bro. Like I really want you to understand that.
Listen, a woman running a 10.8. I don't care what you say. That's fast, bro.
You keep on stressing a woman running it, but I'm telling you that,
bro.
She's the seventh fastest woman, bro. Like, you don't get it.
I know for a fact, right? I know it for a fact.
Go in, bro.
You ain't gonna run it. Oh, babe.
Yo.
You blew the weed.
Hey, Empras.
I know for a fact, bro. I ain't gonna knock you. I ain't gonna shit on you, bro. But I'm just saying, bro.
No. Look, Rolly.
Money, well,
hey, my bad for what you said? No. Look.
My money where my mouth is.
Look, bro. We all agree.
You don't make you ain't gotta pay me.
Look,
if you run a 10,
Hey, Rolly, I will want to pay you because I'm telling you, I don't think you understand the difference. Like, bro, it's a reason why man can't compete with women. Like, you're bugging if you think that the fastest.
I know.
No. Listen,
I know exactly what you're saying, bro.
Let me educate the group way in the back because maybe they need to listen to this shit. I'm telling you, bro, there is woman that's running track that has high testosterone, and it's not because they're faster than women that they're fast. I'm telling you, like, they're 18 years old. Like, they don't even run track. They're faster than women because they have more testosterone. It's no woman that can compete with a man. Like, the best WNBA woman is the worst basketball player in the fucking gym. Like, you don't get this shit. Like, bro, matter of fact, these niggas on the bench, bro, these bench niggas will get cooked by a regular. Like, I think what happens is the further we're away from things, the more confidence we have in it. And there's nothing wrong with it, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, if you have testosterone, bro, you cannot run against girls because they are not as fast.
Brother. I'm not talking about testosterone. I'm talking about 10.8. I'm talking about if you can motherfucking run 10.8, if you go out there on the track tomorrow. No, I ain't gonna say tomorrow. I'm gonna give you 2-3 weeks to train and see if you get your ass out there and run 10.8.
Hey, the thing is, I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying this is the problem with our community, right? Where it'll be somebody like you saying that she can beat a man, and maybe you believe that just from the simple sense you think she's fast because you just told me she's the fastest woman in America, not knowing that but she's not the fastest woman in America. She's lost multiple races. Empress. Somebody's down here.
Bro, I'm not saying.
No, I don't want to see your lane. Somebody's down here. Who's that? That's me. That's you.
You said she's not fast.
She's not the fastest woman in America.
And I'm saying
you told us that she was projected to win a race. Hey, Chisholm, bro, can you please explain one thing to this brother? Because me and you play Division I sports.
Unless we get out there and train for about a year or two.
Just know,
bro.
I'm not knocking you though. I'm not knocking I'm not knocking you though. I'm just telling you that there's a difference between the slowest male and the fastest female. I'm just telling you, and she's not the fastest female. Maybe if you said 10.5, right? FloJo is a super fast female. She's not even the top fucking 10 female, bro. What's like
a 10.8, bro? That's fast enough, bro.
But that's fast enough for you. That's what I'm trying to explain. It's because you really don't understand speed, and that's the only thing I'm trying to really get across to you. I'm telling you.
I understand speed, bro. I understand. I'm gonna be real with myself and everybody else around me, bro. You or me right now.
Get out there and run. I'm faster than you by miles. I would say. Like I'm one of the quickest players. Like have you ever seen me be slowed down by people on courts? Like I'm a tad bit confused.
Quick, but I'm saying track.
Listen,
No, but I'm telling you, like I played Division 1. Like we have these scores, really. I can show them to you eventually, but my vertical max was a 42-inch vert. I'm telling you, are like we have 100 times. Like I don't think you understand Division 1 sport, but it's way different from regular humans. I think she could beat probably a person that's not prepared to go to the next league. I'm telling you, bro. Any Division 1 athlete, bro, would smoke her. That's all I'm telling you. Any Division 1 athlete would smoke her, bro. I can show you college athletes smoking those times, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, they probably is, bro. They probably is.
You bugging, bro.
Me and you won't.
Look how much better that went to Jordan ran. Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb. Look how fast Nick Chubb ran.
Bro, even that slow ass NFL nigga ran faster than that, bro. The big nigga that people hold on, who the fuck muted me? Did my John plug out?
No, you ain't muted.
Oh, I'm thugging it. All right, my John just muted over here randomly, bro. You just put me on the screen, bro?
No.
Yeah, you did, bro. I went
baby.
Yeah, you just fucked me up. All right, Empress, you want to put this on the screen?
No.
Oh no, this not it. This not the race.
You're gonna have to play it. I'm looking at it right
10-8 fast, bro.
Go to the history.
Young black woman doing her
this
thing.
computer's not gonna be able to play. It's gonna glitch the whole way.
Oh, okay.
She fast as hell.
Roll it. I'm telling you, we're not knocking none of that. I'm just telling you. I think
go to any high school in Florida, she burning all their ass.
She's not burning the fastest boy. I guarantee that. At no high school, she's burning the fastest boy. I'm just telling you. Or even the top 5 fastest guys. I'm just telling you, bro. Olympics isn't the NFL, bro. The only league you can say that bullshit about is the NFL. The only separation where you need more time is the NFL, bro. Like I don't think you understand that. Chisholm, can you explain why you need more time for the NFL?
And what platform? What exactly are you saying they need more time in?
In the sense that NFL is the only niggas that's required to do 4 years in college. Do you know why that rule is like that?
It's a difference in speed and strength.
Okay, but Olympic high school runners don't have to go to college, right?
No, because like you feel me, they're actually fast. Like their speed is up to date.
That's all that is. That's speed. But when it comes to adultness, nigga, me being a grown man, Chisholm, my bad, bro. But speak on the football angle of it, though.
Like, shit, I seen niggas like do a whole transformation. Like, you feel me? When I went on my visit, bro, I was seeing niggas. I was like, damn, bro, these niggas look like hogs. You feel me? I'm in that bit, like, I'm like, man. Like, they made me look small, and it's like, you feel me? I'm still like, I still, do what I do, but, that speed and strength, that's why, like, okay, in the NFL, they say, like, the last year, it's not a difference between strength versus the guys in their last year that are in the NFL, because, like, your last year of college, you probably put in a good 4 to 5 years. But then the 4 to 5 years, if you're serious, your strength gonna be on another level, speed gonna be on another level, athleticism gotta be on another level. Like, you gotta. I'm seeing people, okay, like an NFL lineman, okay, James Harrison, that man is repping 315 for like probably like 20. Is not many people doing that. You see what I'm saying?
100% facts.
And then like he's not slow. You feel me? He about 270 moving. You see what I'm saying?
Man,
that's one of the main differences. Cause then, like, bro, think about it. Like, okay, think about like you going against a grown man with the same speed as you, but with height, weight, and then he got all the techniques.
Hey, hold on, bro. That was the funny thing because look, I'm a Division I athlete that had offers from all the highest college, and I'm 6'1". Plus, nigga, if not 6'2", 6'3", and she's fucking 5'1", and bro told me he could beat her because the belief that we have in bullshit, bro. There's no way a woman could beat a man, which is why we got him getting their ass smacked by so much competition. I'm just telling you, she's a woman, bro. I know for sure she won't beat me, bro. Maybe I sound misogynistic.
So you saying she won't beat you in the race?
I'm telling you, bro. Even on my worst day, bro, she won't beat me because she's a female, bro.
Bro.
I'm telling you, retired niggas will come out like Justin Gatlin will come out of retirement and I don't want to do Justin Gatlin because he not that slow. But Justin Gatlin been running 10 4s, nigga, and that's hella slow, bro. If you watch him in the race with slow niggas, he's getting burnt, bro. I'm telling you, like the slowest, bro, not even the Olympics, bro. Like the slowest round one nigga in college, bro. At least running a 10-7, bro.
She gonna
why you ain't say let her race Johan Blake?
Bro, I won't let her race no man.
No,
she can't run.
Listen. If she race T right now, she gonna slide T ass.
Hey, Rolly trying to get me gassed up, though. I like niggas like Rolly, bro, because hey, this how a lot of niggas came back out of retirement. I remember a nigga was telling Michael Phelps he was washed up after the weed situation. He was like, for real? So, hey, Rolly, that's why. Hey, Rolly, that's why I fuck with you more. No, I'm telling you, that's the only reason why I can fuck with you, because if I'm not washed up, how could she beat me?
Bro, she ain't gonna she gonna beat you, bro.
Rolly, she just got beat by this girl.
She just ran 11.
It don't matter.
That's not even her time. She just ran probably 12 seconds, bro.
She ran 10-7 right there.
No, hell no.
That's a world.
Yeah, that's the world lead, nigga. Nah, that's not the world record. That's the world lead, meaning that for that year.
Okay.
That's the fastest time. The world record is 10-4. Think about that, bro. The world record on this track right here is 10-4, and this is a smaller track, so that's why it's not an Olympic world record, because these tracks are a tad bit smaller.
Bro. However you see it, nigga.
Hey, that's why I fuck with you though, bro, because hey, you the only nigga that kind of motivated me to get back serious with anything, because I never even knew a man would be that confused to think that a woman could be the man in anything.
So listen.
Probably if I ain't play sports, it'd make sense to me. It'd be like, yeah, bro, I don't play sports, nigga. I was a Division I athlete, bro. I would smoke her, bro, like a spliff. The same spliff she smoked, I would smoke her just like that. That bitch would be gone.
I'm just saying, right now you ain't running no 10-8 right now.
Hey, but how much weeks you gave me? 3 weeks, right?
I gave you 2 weeks.
And I'm on the herb just like she on the herb. There's no way she could beat me on the herb if we both on the herb.
I give you 2 weeks, bro. You still won't hit a 10-8.
Yo, I'm gonna get out there practicing now, because it seems funny, because like, bro, that seems so impossible to me, bro, because I know my speed and how I cover distance. Like, that's always been one of my greatest gifts on basketball courts.
Miss,
right?
it.
So I yo,
really selling that right now.
Empras, you ain't got no video with me, bro.
The Dave?
You got I was saying you got some charts for me to call out. Rolly, you ain't got no charts, bro. What's going on, OG? You ain't got no plays you looking at for tomorrow.
Nah, I ain't been on it, bro. I just been chilling, bro. I've been doing too much.
So Peter Thiel, billionaire,
working at night.
That makes sense. Oh, Empress, I was supposed to play the lane. I thought why you took my keyboard? You ain't got nothing set up.
Wait, what?
I thought you were setting up the raise and everything over here. I seen you had the keyboard and everything.
The raise?
Yeah. I thought you were showing the lane or somebody. Oh, you just showed Asher though burning.
libertarian, a guy who was one.
Yeah,
of the
bro. I
first
think Rolly
investors
thinks she's
in
super
Facebook.
fast. But shout out though.
Rolly American.
He has amassed a $5 billion fortune in tax-free Roth IRA account. Now, if you don't know how Roth
That
IRA
nigga
works,
said she gotta be fast. That's a
IRA,
fast girl. I'm like,
money
yeah.
into an IRA, it's pre-tax money. You get a write-off every year, but at the end of it, say you're putting $4,500 every year into an IRA. 30 years later, you got $500,000. You take that $500,000 out, you will pay taxes on the $500,000. The Roth IRA, you put money after taxes into the Roth, and then eventually you're making tax-free money. You decide to take the money out after 59 and a half. Great, you don't pay any taxes. So how has he raised and increased his account to $5 billion? That's the question. This is a Business Insider story. PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel has managed to grow a tax-free retirement account worth less than $2,000.99 to $5 billion today, according to a report from ProPublica. The Roth IRA was created by Congress in 1997 as a way for middle-class Americans, he's definitely not middle-class, to save for retirement dependent of their employer. Retirement account initially had $2,000 per year contribution limit. Today, the contribution limit is $6,000. Americans that make more than $140,000 per year are unable to contribute to the account. That's because the tax treatment of a Roth IRA is so beneficial to its users that it allows after-tax money to compound for decades in the stock market and then be withdrawn tax-free as long as the owner is 59 and a half years old. Thiel grew his fortune by using his Roth IRA account to invest in early-stage startups, which translated to massive windfalls when those successful companies went public years later. From there, Thiel was able to use that windfall to invest in more early-stage companies within his Roth IRA account, now worth $5 billion. Thoughts?
Barry, go ahead. A similar story on one of the other PayPal founders who did the same thing. And I think that's why you're hearing for a lot of calls for we should limit the benefit. Right now, the numbers are out there, like $2 million should be the limit threshold of what you can benefit. And the other aspect of this that's really interesting is you get the step-up basis when you pass it on to your heirs, which is another thing that they're trying to poke. They want the benefit to stop at death. It's just a difficult thing to do because Peter Thiel was in a position where he had the ability to invest in real early startups, do it through the Roth IRA, and then the explosive growth over, I think he started this, over 20 years ago, that explosive growth.
This is the whole Roth IRA situation. I wish the brother Chisholm was here because I know he was telling me about some Roth IRA situation.
CNBC all the time, and this is like the #1 story on CNBC right now. Like, how the hell did this happen? So if you're not familiar with the Roth IRA, I'm a huge fan of it, right? So what I tell people is if you're going to start investing long-term buy and hold. If you work for a company, especially company that has a match with a 401k, that's a great option. Free money, it's a match. IRA, that's another option. But if you want to kind of do something outside your company, or if you're an independent contractor, or if your company doesn't have a match or 401k, a Roth IRA is an amazing option. I've been telling our friend Eric Galera to get a Roth IRA for about a year now. And he's like, maybe next week. All right. Anyway, get started. That's the best way, to say the best.
Eric, listen to this.
Listen to the guy already.
Adam here.
So, they said the best day to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The next best day is today. So Roth IRA, I started a Roth IRA in 2008, right after the Great Recession. I had no clue about investing. I had no clue about a 401k. I can barely spell 401k. I remember I started taking my company match.
Well, you know how to spell Pen 15, though.
I do.
I just learned today what Pen 15 meant. I didn't know it until you and David taught me today. Dave. Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
You. So I started a Roth IRA and I started a 401k and I started investing that way. Now, here's the catch. The Roth IRA is so good that they only allow certain people to contribute, right? So I remember when I was first starting, I wasn't making 120 grand, whatever the number was.
140.
So it was amazing. Yeah. So it was 140 grand. Now I'm making a little bit more than that, so I can't contribute. So I haven't been able to contribute in whatever it's been, almost 10 years now. But for anyone out there making less than 140 grand, if you don't have a 401k, get your ass involved with the Roth IRA. The flip side of that, we'll get back to Peter Thiel here, is this is insane. You're talking about how they're maybe capping what a Roth IRA could possibly be a couple $1 million. When I read this, I thought he had 5 million in there. And I was like, oh, damn, how do you do that?
Kai, it's 5 million.
It's 5 million.
5 billion.
It can't be 5 billion. Yeah. 5 billion in a Roth IRA. And when you have a contribution limit of apparently $2,000 when this started in 1999, now the contribution limit is $6,000. You're telling me he's maxed out his Roth IRA and built it up to $5 billion.
What's wrong with that?
There's clearly some tax loophole going on here.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. There's one side of the coin. You can do whatever you want, invest how you want.
You know what, for me, you know how I would use it? Here's how I would use it. I remember one time, guys would go talking about this kid in our school was like, hey, this guy took $10,000 of his dad's money and he turned it to $160,000 buying AOL stocks. I was in 10th grade, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, what I wish my dad would give me 10,000. He's probably a crook. He's probably this. He's probably that. Everybody trashed this guy, right? Yeah. Years later, I ran into him 3 years ago. Okay. This guy, I don't know this kid. Like, we're not friends, but I ran into him 3 years ago. I think he's in merchant service today.
Hey, Rolly.
I said, are you the guy I think you are? I said, what?
I know you what? So how you, cause I know you cause you should be doing your independent contractor, John, bro. You got your own little label, right?
Yeah.
So all right, so how are you going about this whole IRA, Roth IRA, 401k, or any of those situations? You into any of those?
No, I haven't started that yet, bro. I just have the business.
Okay. And as far as like business credit or anything like that, you've been doing any of that type of stuff?
No, I'm supposed to go get this secure business credit card because they ain't even approved me for the business credit because they ran my credit. So I gotta go get it secured. That's all this shit.
So you get this. And, what bank you was thinking about going through?
I'm at PNC.
Okay. So you got a smaller boy.
Yeah, I'm at PNC Bank. PNC Bank is a good bank, actually.
No, it's definitely a good bank.
Yeah, they're a big bank.
It's definitely a good bank. But
how did you get into that? Is that through your mom? Like you just randomly decided to sign up with them, or?
No, I been knew PNC was a good bank. Who can buy you? You feel what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying well in the lake on one, but I've never really heard anything much about it.
It's a whole lot of them. Like everywhere I went, I used to see PNC Bank, and like Bank of America, all of them wasn't messing with me, so I went to PNC Bank and shit.
Okay, I see.
They hollered at me. They not like one of those secondary banks though. They like they like Bank of America and shit.
Oh
like
yeah, they're legit. They're like a BB&T, but it's just less store banks available for you to do your business at. But yeah, they're for sure legit. Bank.
You know how many banks they got a bank on every corner?
No.
PNC? You must not notice it. You know how many banks they got?
Bro, go to Google right now and type PNC in Orlando, Florida, and tell me how many there are. I promise you won't find that much. Probably a handful.
I bet they got at least 4.
Bruh.
I agree with that. I said a handful.
That's not a lot of banks, though.
Yeah, but that's not a lot.
They got like
Chase the Bank of America comparison.
They got a few of them bitches though. They got a few of them bitches. A little further.
They got further down south, like Sebastian.
Hey, matter of fact, Rolly, they got a lot of ATMs. I'm seeing ATM.
Yeah, Rolly. That's what I'm telling you.
They got about 10 banks though, and they're not technically in Orlando, Florida, but you know how they do the Orlando,
West
Florida
Palm.
area. So
when I was at my school, they had an ATM.
In
That's
Florida
only bank.
alone, they got probably like 50 to 60 banks or more.
Oh man, that's not a lot of banks, but yeah, I definitely see what you're saying. All right, I'm about to come back. Let me see what's on this video.
How has he raised and increased his account to $5 billion? That's the question. This is a Business Insider story. PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel has managed to grow a tax-free retirement account worth less than $2,000.99 to $5 billion today, according to a report from ProPublica. The Roth IRA was created by Congress in 1997 as a way for middle-class Americans, he's definitely not middle-class, to save for retirement dependent of their employer. Retirement account initially had $2,000 per year contribution limit. Today, the contribution limit is
It's the eighth wonder of the world. It's really magic when you think about compounding. So the question that I would ask people is, would you rather have $100,000 or a penny that doubles every day for a month? And at the end of a month, it's $5.3 million.
Right.
Unless there's 31 days in the month, it's $10.7 million. So the key is it's the last double. The earlier you start, the more you can get. And if money's going to double every
See, this is just coming back to our point. Empress, you didn't hear it, so I just want you to do a couple stabs.
Yeah.
You can play it right now.
wonder of the world. It's really magic when you think about compounding. So the question that I would ask people is, would you rather have $100,000 or a penny that doubles every day for a month? And at the end,
would you have 100,000 hours?
$100,000. Or a penny that doubles every day for a month.
Can I put my 100,000 into that same penny transaction?
That's doubling every day for a month. You gotta figure out what penny he got.
It's $5.3 million.
Right.
Unless there's 31 days of the month, it's $10.7 million. So the key is it's the last double. The earlier you start, the more you can get. And if money's going to double every 7
time
years,
in the market.
Get out of that.
I say congratulations, Peter Thiel. More power to you, buddy. I hope that $5 billion turns into $50 billion. And I hope more people go start their own Roth IRAs as well, if they can.
Yeah, let me tell you, this isn't the last we're hearing of this story. The tax man cometh.
Yeah.
They're going to figure out some way.
Of course they will.
They're going to figure out some way. Listen, 5 million, congratulations. 5 billion, you got some explaining to do, buddy.
But no, he has no explaining to do. No. This, you see, that's the mindset of the majority in America. What's a problem, Adam? The
We just was talking about that. Are you gonna show that clip?
I want a through line though, right?
Mm-hmm.
The same thing with the Olympics. Same thing with any of these things.
Mm-hmm.
To start saying everybody do it is not fair because we did all the stuff that we could do to make sure we passed that test.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't fair. We sneaking it too. We don't care. Who are you to be like, yo, we all doing it?
Mm-hmm.
I said the same way I felt about Josh Howard way back in the day, 2006, 2008, when he did it, and he came by and was like, yo, 80% of the NBAs. I was like, yo, chill out, bro.
Yeah, it's dry snitching.
You feel me?
Dry snitching.
It ain't no reason to do that because look, John Jones, he got a little bit of his time cut, which is what they might do to her. John Jones said he never snitched on nobody, but what they said was they're gonna use him as an informant, right? So where he's gonna tell on people, the guys that's kind of doing it, and that's how he got a more lenient sentence with them. He was supposed to get banned, but he said he never told on nobody. But I remember for a little minute, everybody called him a snitch. Everybody.
Wow.
Yo, everybody calling that brother a snitch, but nobody wanted to be around him. But yeah, I'm telling you, that's what you saw her do. So maybe they'll do something like that with her because she only got a month, right? So maybe they just putting her in the pool.
Yeah, it just.
Hey, y'all watch Sha'Carri, man. Don't blow no more blunts around her in the motherfucking in the village.
It's very misleading when you're telling them that you're anti-doping in a like committee or association, and you're thinking about cannabis, and you're like, wait, doping? What? This is helping people that have cancer. This is helping people that have glaucoma. Like, what do you mean this is a doping substance? That doesn't make any sense. And that's where it kind of destructs the mind for a lot of people. It's like, what are you saying?
But what I heard though, Empress, is that in all these leagues, because you saw it as more lenient towards, they're like, okay, cool. They allow you to do it as long as it's not the day of competition.
Right.
You feel me? If your levels are too high, bro, you shoot. But back in the days when I told you John Jones had the high under the ring, it's because, nigga, if they found you with herbs, you was through. You feel me? But now it's more lenient in MMA. As long as your level's not too high, bro, you ain't on that weird shit, bro. You feel me? So, hey, but Chisholm, bro, we were just running down some Roth IRA shit, bro, and I was trying to, cause I know you know a little bit about the Roth IRA.
A little bit.
They said this one dude started with under $2,000, or you feel me, something around $2,000, and he grew it to $5 billion.
Nigga, what?
Yep. And that's what and the reason why we paused it is because somebody on this cast started with some people run this negative.
They're gonna figure out some way.
Of course they will.
They're gonna figure out some way. Listen, 5 million, congratulations. Yeah. 5 billion, you got some explaining to do, buddy.
But no, he has no explaining to do. No.
You feel me? That's the exact concept. Like the same thing with Sha'Carri. She not even here. I tell y'all, she got. I guess she could explain it to y'all, right? I got anxiety. What? Who is she to tell y'all shit? But who is us to be like, yo, they need to be in the shit, bro. You need to put them in your shit.
Mm-hmm.
They got anxiety because they in them people's shits, bro. Mm-hmm. Ricky Williams started smoking the herb because he was in them people's shits. Ricky Williams didn't have anxiety before going to the league and all that weird stuff happened. People don't be understanding the things that come with these stages, bro. And I hear people say she young, bro. That means she need to smoke more than him.
Bro.
Go in.
Like, bro, my high school wrestling coach was my favorite coach, bro.
Why?
Bro, he understood me he understood how I operated to the point where he coached me different than he did everyone. Right?
Facts.
The thing about Usain Bolt, why he's so great, is he has a coach that knew him since he was a youngin'. Right?
Facts.
So, the next level is more of a business type of thing. Well, I mean, we fuck with you, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna fuck with you too much. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, it's like, give me a second, I'm trying to wash some clothes real quick.
Nah, do your thing. But and that same breath, why you doing that? We got to think about conceptually how, right? It's been a bunch of athletes like this where we can go to, bro. Safa Powell had great years. I'm telling you, bro, what it is, bro, it's a lot of athletes that want to compete, bro, and the Olympics ban them, bro, and it's unfair, bro. But I don't think we should say people should be able to compete, bro, especially somebody that broke a rule, bro. I think we should definitely support her and say, yo, y'all some bitch ass niggas for being so mad at the earth. But she shouldn't be able to compete, bro. That ain't fair.
They probably be rolling up in the stands, bro.
It's that simple.
Like, you ever been?
We can't hear you. You got your mic covered.
They supposed to have empathy, man.
Rolly, you don't have no empathy because there's other people running, bro. You don't have no empathy, bro. There's other people that trained all year that didn't smoke, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Go in, Chisholm, my bad.
One thing about it is,
you're right, though.
If this is something that she don't usually
thank you, OG.
Bro,
that's why I fuck with Rolly.
If she ain't have somebody, if this is something that she ain't usually do, she got the wrong people around her because one, you feel me? They shouldn't have let her do it if that was her first time.
No, I'm looking.
And then, like, you feel me, bro? Where was your detox, bro? Where was your fever grass? Where was your Cersei tea?
Yeah, it's simply.
Where was your niacin? Where was
you snooze, you
where
lose.
Where was your gallon of water? Like, come on, bro.
Empress, what you mean by snooze, you lose?
Bro, like,
you sleeping too long.
You not prepared, bro. You ain't got your oil in your tank, bro.
You don't know. Hey, you don't know when USADA gonna come. They gonna show up like the Most High, like a thief in the night, bro. They show up at 2 a.m., bro. They show up at random time. I'm telling you, John Jones, bro, one of the greatest UFC fighters, bro. He gets suspended the most, bro. I'm telling you, niggas, that's great, bro. They do what they want,
listen,
and
bro.
It's something to it. Go in.
Bro, in my freshman year of college, bro, I had a refrigerator with pee in that bit, bro, ready to go. You think I'm playing? I got eyewitnesses, testimonials, all that. I was a serious, bro.
And that's what we saying. Don't hate the game, hate the player, because you fucking suck at it, bro.
Yeah, bro. So
this is one of the rules, bro. You don't get no get out of jail free cards, bro.
So hey, Empress, why we saying that? Because we don't want you to point at nobody else.
Yeah.
Don't say, yo, everybody doing it, though.
Like, bro, what?
None of us doing it. What you mean everybody doing it?
Different leagues also have different rules, and then like they're competing in Tokyo. Bro, Tokyo, Japan, and other foreign countries like Japan and China, they look at weed as like that shit is like a taboo that you don't do, and their drug laws are
slightly, but I don't know, because do you know that China, bro? In China, like President Trump, like they said, in China, bro, if you wasn't growing at least 2 hemp plants in your backyard, they arrested you. I'm just telling you, bro. It was look, bro. You was telling me the story about the Viet Congs the other day, right?
Right.
Those are, you feel me, bro? Look, bro, that's where we got it from. They said soldiers brought it back from the Vietnam War.
That's what I'm saying, and that's when Pusha Man came out.
They tell you about the hemp, just byproducts, and when they use stuff to build it, and how it's stronger than steel mill. And when they use it to make houses, these hemp plants are absorbing the CO2, which is helping with the environment.
So that means your house is breathable. Hey, the reason why it's so dumb to live into these in these houses is because you cut down a tree. When tree dies, you know, maggots and those little rodent little bruhs, I can't even think of their name, little beetle. Anybody is on your junk and your bruh dead. It's dead wood.
Decomposing.
Come on, bro. We using the wrong material, bro. They say, bro, Henry T. Ford wrote a book called The International Jew, bro. And all he was doing was banging on these Jewish people, these fake Jews. He said, bro, they got a problem, bro. They got a problem, bro. That's what he was saying, bro. In so many words, he was saying they got a problem, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. It's a lot of stories that they choose not to tell us, even with the brother Hitler, even with the brother Nikola Tesla, he was stalking, like I'm talking about, like he was going, Chisholm.
Hey, bro, when they had said Hitler was talking about y'all boys done fucked up and fucked over the real Jews, and y'all got these pretenders out here.
Yo, don't say that, bro. I really don't know about that book, bro.
And I was just like, whoa, that bit had me up for days. Like, damn, bro, this nigga really said this shit, bro.
Hey, Rolly. They said that let me clear this up because they're gonna say we lying. So I just want to give them the benefit of the lie. Y'all liars. So if you want to call me a liar, I'm not gonna believe you. But nevertheless, there's a book out. Hitler. Matter of fact, Hitler got so upset. They tell you about the time that the Olympics was in Germany. I want to say it was in Germany, but maybe it was in the Soviet Union, whatever situation, whatever it was. Hitler was the creator of steroids. So he juiced all his German niggas up on the roids. They got out there and they got their ass burnt by a black brother. I'm pretty sure that's the brother. That's the year that Jesse Owens ran. A black brother smoked the fuck out of him. Hitler left mid Olympics. Like people showed you Hitler walking out mid Olympics. Hitler went back home, wrote he sent this brother an autographed picture of himself and wrote on the back, "Now I know who the true chosen people are." In so many words, he probably said something more German and dropped up. You feel me? But the way you feel me, yeah. In so many words, he was like, "I figured it out." So when he went back, he showed you these Jewish people, these white people, and he called them bastards. And then inside the book, he showed you the true Jews, a bunch of black. Because I always stress about the Germany and Soviet Union and Russia. If you go look at any of those people pictures, bro, they're all black. They have the blackest pictures. All their Yeshua's black, all their angels black. Everybody over there black in their motherfucking pantheon.
I'm black, y'all. I'm bigly black.
Bro,
black.
I'm telling you, bro, they tricked us, bro. And that's what I'm saying. When we find these things out,
listen, bro. A lot of people hate Kanye West, bro.
Come on.
But that caught me off guard, but I was like, what's going on?
That little rollie with the explosion, man.
That nigga supposed to be asleep right now, man.
Man, they always be up, man, when you least expect it, boy.
They always up, children, boy. I can't wait till you get in the game. I see how much you love you. It's like you got baby fever out here, boy.
Bro, I think they trying to get me, bro. Man, listen, some females know that I'm back at the crib. They calling me. First thing they ask me if I'm married, if I got kids. They trying to slide up in there. I'm like, hey man, relax.
All right, real quick. All right, so here's what the excerpt says. Hitler said, because the white Jews knows that the Negroes are the real children of Israel, and to keep America's secret, the Jews will blackmail America. I'm thinking it says they will extort America. Their plan for world domination won't work if the Negroes know who they were. The white citizens of America will be terrified to know that all this time they've been mistreating and discriminating and lynching the children of Israel. They will fear God, will destroy them as he destroyed Egypt for doing the same thing. So the elite, the Illuminati, keeps this a secret at all costs. After I die, I will one day cause World War III just by this message, which will be like planting a seed in a people's minds until it sprouts. Once they nurture that seed and seek more truth and learn Hitler was right.
All right, let's double down real quick before you finish.
He wrote that book?
Look. I was just about to double down, but for sure he wrote the book. But this is what I wanted to double down on, because this is what was super important, right? This is what was super important. It's somebody named Willie Lynch, OG. You heard about Willie Lynch?
They say he don't even exist.
Thank you. That's where I was about to go with it. Who cares? The message is the message, right?
The person who wrote the book was he was just listening to him preach the shit.
You feel me? So the message is the message.
That's
so now,
just like Socrates. That's just like Socrates and
Plato and Aristotle and those funny boys.
Yeah, the motherfuckers. They just heard the motherfuckers. It's like the motherfuckers don't even exist.
Hey, they explain that in a lot of their writings. I'm telling you, if we listen to their writings, they explain how they sat at the feet of the Ethiopians. They called them the children from the center of the sun, the burnt face. They called them a bunch of different names. But nevertheless, true or not, we think about this. This is all I want people to think about. Okay, why the fuck did Hitler kill Jews? If he was gonna be working with them and they was white, what happened? What was going on? And then okay, when we do the study, then you see that the population that they said that they had in
in Russia, and the amount of people that they said that Hitler killed, it should be no real Jews out here. It should be like 2 Jews. So why is there so much people collecting? There's still 2 million plus people collecting reparations and things. So I don't know if it was real or if it was fake. So I'm not really here to debunk people's history, bro. So that's not what I'm here for, bro. But I know for sure, bro, we got fucked over by some Arabian niggas, and we got fucked over by whoever brought us over here. Like I said, we had some people over here prior, but bro,
But
think
think
about
what you just said though.
Go in, OG.
You said you don't know if it's real or is it fake, bro. Do
That's what
you
I'm saying.
think that people whose families were lost and shit like that would, like, if they was to hear that, like say we was annihilated and somebody said something like that and our kids heard it or something like that. You hear me? You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if it was fake or not. You feel me? But me, I've seen articles and all that shit and everything about it. I've learned about the shit like down in my whole life. I don't know so much about it, but all I know is it was a lot of people that died.
That's what I'm saying. And that's the main part I was trying to stress. That's what you think you know, right? And I'm not knocking what you think you know, but I'm telling you what they actually do is they change your past to control your present, which controls your future. They tell you that you were things that you were never. They tell you that you were in slavery for all these years. They used to do all these things to you. We go back in history, we can't really find it a lot. They say this and they say that, but we can't find it. They say aliens built fucking pyramids and all this weird shit, but we go back on the wall, our ancestors said that we did those things.
Just like we can't even find slave ships, right?
You feel me? It's a lot of weird things where it's like, hold on, let's add them up. I kind of want to add them up a little bit. I don't know if it's true or if it's false, bro, but I'm telling you that our people go in.
That boy, remember I said I was speaking on Kanye earlier.
Mm-hmm.
There's an interview saying that he was like, bro, he watched Maleficent, and he was saying that they call Maleficent a Moor. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
So they're trying to demonize us. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to demonize us. You know what I'm saying? They're not telling us like our real, true history of being Moors and shit. You feel me? That means like, bro, listen, bro. Niggas, we taught these crackers how to bathe, bro. They still don't use washcloths, bro.
Come on, bro. Get into it.
Bro. That's the wildest shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas just be talking about that shit freely, like, yeah.
I'm going to sleep right now.
But, like, that shit, he always say some little stuff where I just be like, bro, you on to something, bro. Mook boy say, pay attention to the wave. No, pay attention to water. Pay attention to the water, never the wave. You feel me? So it's like you gotta pay attention to what's really going on. The wave always gonna pass by. You see what I'm saying?
Man, that's what we trying to stress right now, bro. And the main reason why, like, I don't even need this on the score.
History is the future. In European systems, we have a linear approach to the world. An approach that makes one believe that history is something that is left behind. History is something that can be forgotten. No, ladies and gentlemen, history is never left behind. In the human mind, the history is now. And in the human mind, the history is present. For the future is made of things that were made.
That's the only thing. I'm not trying to even debunk their little story. I'm just saying, bro, if they telling me they lost that much, nigga, I could tell you that we lost way more than that based on their little stories. You feel me? So I can't be worried about their junk. They're not gonna control my past. They're not gonna have me saying, yo, T, everybody went through shit. No, they didn't, bro. We're the only people that don't even know our names. We don't know our religion. We don't know where the fuck we came from. What are you talking about, bro? It's not the same.
BLB asks, I wonder what we would be worshiping if we didn't get traded and shipped over here.
Mm-hmm.
Because it wouldn't be that same thing. We know that for a fact.
Hey, that nigga say they took your resource and gave you fiat. Damn, what was the bar, man? We might have to run that bar, but Chisel, you was about to say something, man.
Nah.
All right, bro. Yeah, I said you can put it up on here.
Without past, there is no future. And so we must then see. So the Afrocentric view of the world is nonlinear. It is one that sees past, present, and future as simultaneous. And we must recognize this factor. Our knowledge of our history and our perception of our history is intimately tied up with our knowledge of our future and our ability to determine that future. To forget history and not to operate on history is not to control the future. Therefore, we will see
Empress, yeah, I say you can do that right now.
the African
But
mind.
we're gonna come back to this in a few seconds. But he said something super important in this talk, bro. He said the way they get us is when we respond emotionally. Meaning this, Chisholm. I seen this shit with the Shakara Richardson shit. I was like, bro, she broke an actual rule, bro. I understand that we should be in support of her because we should say this is bullshit, but she shouldn't be able to race, bro. But because we say illogical things and we say it's racism and all these things, then
bro, listen,
you say you don't want a black person to win, and they say, what about all these other black people that's gonna win? Go in, bro.
Bro, in the Judge Joe Brown interview, you know what I'm talking about. He said there's a lack of manhood and accountability in our community, bro.
I tell my wife, bro, I'm telling you, I was sitting down with the brother Travis Barnes, and I was telling him this.
Bro, listen, bro. When he said that, bro, I thought about so many things because, like, bro, if you look at the world now, everybody too soft. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, even people in my own family be getting mad at me for saying stuff. But I be like, hey, bro, listen, you know our dad. You know what type of brother he was. You know our parents. You know what type of brothers they was. They wasn't on that. So everything is all laissez-faire. And everything is all like, you feel me? Everybody can have an opinion. And if it's like, you know what I'm saying, you casting shame on somebody, you're the wrong. Or you trying to hold them to that accountability, you're wrong. But even, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, it's a lot of shit, bro. You telling the truth, bro. They looking at you like you an asshole, and it's like, bro, come on, bro. She messed up, bro. You feel me? Like, bro, with my little nephew now, right? You know what I be teaching him? He be getting mad because he don't get his way and start crying. You know what I'm saying? I made that boy start crying. I be like, bro, breathe for a second, look up, and think about what happened and what you doing. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I was like, do you understand why you're in the predicament you're in right now? And then he'd be telling me, and I'd be like, well, exactly what happened. You feel me? Breaking it down.
Bro, so, NBA players like Larry. Matter of fact, keep on going in my bad, G.
So, like, I be telling him, like, to break it down, and he understands what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I understand why it's happening. You feel me? Okay, so people are doing shit and not trying to understand why it's happening. Like, bro, you went to elementary and they taught you about cause and effect. If you do this, an adverse reaction is going to happen.
Hey, Chisholm, I don't want to cut you, bro, but Chisholm, I don't want to cut you. I want you to keep on building. Cause and effect. Look, bro, I preach that every day. I say, bro, I believe in karma super different than everybody do. I believe in karma as cause and effect, meaning that, yo, my karma for me going to the store is whatever happened at the store. It can't, like, I can't get karma at the store if I don't go to the store. So you can't just say karma just come get people. It has to be a thing where I did something prior and there is an equal or opposite force to whatever the fuck I just did. So maybe I walked to the store and the police fucking got me or see me, you feel me? Whatever it may be, but people don't look at life like that, Chisholm. So it's easy for us to be like, ah, man, I had this coming, bro. You feel me? You can't even take responsibility no more. It's just so much bigger than you. It's like, man, I kind of deserve this, bro. You feel me? I had it coming for me. But it's like, well, what? Why you say that? Well, were you doing all the right things? And then that's when you have to be real with yourself. You can't say, man, I was just smoking a little weed, bro. It wasn't really nothing bad. Okay, but you were doing something wrong based on their rules. Like I said, NFL players, NBA players, fucking fighters have walked away from millions of dollars, bro. Go in.
When I was working in North Carolina, my boss always says this shit is like Vegas until they cause attention to you and make you have to do your job. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I knew it was niggas that was going on break and coming back high as the fuck, and they was getting everything done. Niggas loading all the trucks, cleaning up the storehouse. You know what I'm saying? Cleaning up the motherfucking trucks. Nigga making me look like a superstar. So it's like, yeah, I knew what was going on, but at the same time, like, okay, don't do it to where people drawing attention and be like, hey, yo, guys doing this, and they catch you red-handed, because then I'm going to have to take action. So with that being said, you got caught red-handed, and the person who who was doing the job had to do what he had to do. You feel me? And it's like, bro, they not trying to be, like, the thing about today's society is if you hold somebody accountable or you give them some type of force to be like, nah, bro, this ain't it. They're going to be like, why are you doing this? Or like, you feel me? You wrong for it.
Bro, our brother Rolly said that they need to have empathy. I was like, yeah, bro, but and like I said, he
like,
go
listen,
in.
bro, people not gonna have empathy for you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Hey, look, bro, that is empathy. But
bro, okay.
They're not gonna have sympathy for you, so they're not gonna put you back in. Go in.
I got you. If we penitentiary rules in effect.
Oh yes, sir.
Is he watching the John?
What?
He got all our clips.
Who? Chisholm. Go in, Chisholm.
But if it's penitentiary rules in effect, you gotta understand if you get caught lacking, what's happening.
Man.
I'm about to run this one really quick. Hold on.
Hey, this is Judge Joe Brown.
Lack of manhood in the neighborhood. You don't share your music from 2 blocks away. The men go say, turn that shit down.
Exactly. And I have to be the black Karen to
just talking to you. And see, one of the reasons some of these little scoundrels are getting out of hand, popping caps, is because it used to be they wouldn't do that because the grown men would hunt them down.
So you see how man talk, right? And it'll be people in our neighborhood that'll say, "Ah, man, that's so sad. That's whatever." I don't. You feel me? And that's the same breath that Chisholm was giving us, right? When a man talk a certain way, people say something, but when the cops kill that person that the man was roughing up, now you say that person racist or he wrong and he did this and he did
bro,
that.
Like, okay, like, bro, we're dealing with one of my nephews. My sister said he don't be listening to
Maybe
him.
I'm tripping.
And I was like, bro, let the man do what he want to do, even with his own body. Yeah, and like he done, bro, the man done dislocated his knee. He dislocated his right knee, no, his left knee, then his right knee. She told him to wear the brace. She told him to go to therapy, and bro did not want to do it. And I sat down and talked to him like, hey, you feel me? So it's like, Chisholm already like, bro, I'm finna whoop your ass.
Man, what OG doing with them knees, bro? He got my knees hurting. You know, I got a meniscus tear, nigga. And that shit kept me sidelined for decades.
I like, bro, what you made of paper? Weak ass bones.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, I wish it was a bone, bro. It's a goddamn tendon with me, nigga. But I wish it was a goddamn bone. But yeah, bro,
That shit just got dislocated. They popped it back, but at the same time,
all right,
like,
so ain't nothing too serious.
You not doing the things you need to do to take care of yourself.
What he doing? He skateboarding?
He hooping. He out here riding bikes. You know what I'm saying? He doing the bro. He was at this shit called DeFi. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And just jumping on trampolines, and that's how it happened. So I'm like, he
was dunking on trampolines. He was jumping on trampolines and dunking.
He was just jumping on the trampoline. So I'm like, did you try to do a flip? Did you try to impress somebody or something? Like, let me know, bro, what's happening? But it wasn't even like that. But I'm just in that shit like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, You feel me? It's just a point. Like, I say these things and people get offended because they feel like, oh, you saying I'm not parenting or I'm not. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, bro, man, listen, bro. Grown, bro. I still don't even talk to my mom a certain type of way, bro. For real, for real. Like, for real, for real. Nigga. And you let motherfucking kids try to tell you, walk in your business and tell you what they gonna do and they not gonna do. Nigga, you got to be crazy.
That's all facts.
You got to be crazy. Like you feel me? They know, like, bro, they know not to do that with me. I don't care, bro. I'm still out here jacking niggas up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's that masculine energy, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that shit is needed, bro.
Like,
If
bro,
you
I
don't,
couldn't imagine you having a son and he tell your wife he ain't doing something.
bro, I'm telling you, nigga, I go in.
Nigga, I'd have dropped the blunt. I'd have whooped him myself.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
Nigga,
Even
nah,
even little girls
first of
can't
all,
do that, much less a little boy.
Exactly. Like my nephew, like the youngest nephew, bro, he know, bro, I give him that look, bro, he be like, oh, nah, on go on, man. And he know what he be doing, but it's just like, you feel me, you have to respect, you have to let them know. You know what I'm saying? Because even a child know if you just talking, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you play that ball?
No, not yet. Man, Chisholm, bro, got a little fucking nephew out here breaking everything he got, bro.
You know what I'm saying? No, like, damn, bro, you gonna break your neck next?
Man,
and
bro.
then you gonna listen? It's like,
Hey, the man said he was on trampolines. I thought
like,
he was
bro,
on the same little trampoline situation we seen, so I thought he was out there dunking.
nah, bro,
So he
I was
just
in
said they
that
be
bit
just
like,
jumping.
bro, I can tell, bro, I ain't get hurt till college. You know
I'm
what
telling you,
saying?
bro, that's the only place you should get hurt because that's nigga dope, bro. Especially Division I, bro. You are literally about to go to the NFL next year, bro.
You're going against. Okay, so they say, what is it, 4%?
What, bro? That's the 1%, bro. What do you mean 4% division?
No, 4% go to go become college athletes.
Nah, not Division I, bro. I doubt 4% is the number, bro.
Either way, bro.
It's the 1%, bro.
Either
Hey,
way,
matter of
bro,
fact, it's the 1% that get the full ride Division I.
But
That's
listen,
what I was
bro,
talking
what I'm
about. Go
saying
on.
is, like, bro, you're going against the best of the best, regardless.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
So it's like, you feel me? You gonna have an injury due to combat. You know what I'm saying?
Man, at that high level, bro, it's virtually impossible. The NBA players, all them
like,
players, bro.
It's like I didn't get it at first, but then, like, I had to sit down and learn. Like, I took myself away and watched, like, nigga, bro, my sophomore year, bro, that was kind of like one of the best I had years, like the best years I had to be, like, really good at football. Like, I had to really, really be good, bro. Bro, we ran a 3-4. A 3-4 defense, and I'm playing D tackle, bro. It was 5 niggas at D tackle. You see what I'm saying?
Man.
5. And it was a 6. It was a dude that was 6, and he had flashes like he could be something. You see what I'm saying? He was like 6'6". He was like 6'6", 290. I'm like, oh, Jesus. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, and everybody had like a different specialty that they was good at. You see what I'm saying?
That's the number one thing that I stress about Division I. I tell everybody that because, like I said, I played at little other leagues where people was probably an all around better player, but I was saying in college, a lot of these players they get recruited for specialties. It's like, bro, it's a player, he a shooter, he'll shoot your eyes out. He won't miss nothing. Go in.
There's a lot of bros we grew up with, and I watch you play basketball with, and I just be like, y'all boys still around here playing basketball? Like, I be like, bro, y'all went pro? You at the rec?
Like, bro, you need to stop making jokes, bro, because these same type of jokes I make, bro. You can't be doubling down on the jokes, bro. Come on, bro. You gonna make the cast too funny, bro.
Great minds think alike, but it's just like I be having so many questions because it's like, You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
What else do they have? And what else should they
Hey,
be
and that's the
doing?
one thing I always stress, Chisholm. So even like look, right now, right in Jamaica, right, there was an upset in the 400, the man 400. One
Hey,
of
bro,
our
you watching World Cup, bro? We were
what?
playing you with Jamaica men's soccer.
Man, I ain't been fucking with them, but they been making
Bro,
me
they
upset,
played.
bro.
Bro, they were playing USA the other day. I was like, bro, I was watching the game in the gym, bro. They was up 0. USA had 1, they had 0. Bro, I'm like, bro, what's wrong with y'all boys, bro? Man. But yeah, bro.
Bro, in Jamaica, bro, I don't know if the brother gay, but he give it up different. I remember showing Empress, bro, asking Empress, was bro gay? He run the hurdles. It's a dude named Omar McLeod. Fast runner, so I'm not saying nothing about him personally, about nothing else. But he ain't make it to the Olympic trials. And one of the sports commentators down there was so upset. And like I said, I had to kind of think about it like, well, that's not really fair, bro, because maybe I've saved my best for last and I wanted to surprise y'all. And that'll kind of take it all out the game. But what he was saying is the top 2 spots should be basically given to the top runners. And then the last spot, nigga, the J3A niggas could compete for that spot. And I'm like, that's not really fair though, bro. Because imagine if we beat these bros. But the thing is, he was saying, you know, in track, just like in football, bro, just like in basketball, anything can happen, bro. Any given Sunday, right?
Bro, we gotta see the brackets. We gotta see how the brackets play out.
Bro, niggas is about to get burnt, bro. It's a bunch of young niggas on our 400 team, bro. Matter of fact, bro, I'm not even gonna doubt y'all boys, bro. Matter of fact, y'all boys, y'all need to go out there and do y'all thing, bro. Y'all beat this best nigga. Go out there and show him why you beat the nigga, bro. Because look, bro, if y'all go show why y'all won, nobody can ever say nothing else. But right now, people saying, yo, y'all fucked up. Yeah, bro, you gotta think about it, bro, because we don't have that much. Like, our talent pool isn't as big as America. Meaning that, bro, there's Jamaican athletes up here, Haitian athletes up here. Every fucking athlete, they're up here, bro, from their little islands, bro, running in universities.
Right, that's true.
And they go fucking run for the USA national team, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, like, we can't risk not sending our best. But my thing is, bro, when we talk about accountability, you got to show up to the race that day. But it's like, bro, but it's any given Sunday, bro. Like, it ain't even about you showing up or not showing up. It's any given Sunday, bro.
Even Bolt didn't qualify for one.
Bro, man.
Jit got smoked. I seen that one. Jit got smoked.
That was in, I'm pretty sure that was in the 200 that year.
Yeah, but he was young, bro. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? He lost. He took his head, like, bro.
Bite the bullet.
Exactly, bro. Like, bro, you know, man, people be saying, like, I'm crazy because, like, you feel me? Like, you all, like, when I be in the gym now, bro, I be training like I'm finna go against somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got to get back out there.
Exactly. And I was just like, bro, like, I hate to lose, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, bro.
Like, super competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, because, like, bro, the worst thing is to work hard at your sport. Be the lone bro going hard, and you still taking L's. Boy.
Man.
That should teach you a lot about life.
Discouraging.
Nah, bro. But if you really, like, the man you say you are, and you going to hold your head high no matter what.
You persevere.
Exactly.
Facts.
Yo, 100% fact. Especially like in college too, like especially, but like when they get to the NBA, when that shit start happening, niggas start, yo, the season done. They just start taking breaks.
That's why I like watching college more than I like NBA and NFL, because it's like niggas still got the love for the game, and they just in that bit like really flying around to like hit niggas for real. But then
won't be long.
Why you saying that?
They about to start paying them boys.
And what you saying though?
Bro, I hope if they do back
It's
pay,
gonna get
bro,
weird.
I'm going, bro.
I feel like once money get involved, it get weird.
They do back pay.
Bro, if
they definitely need to do back
pay, bro. If they get back pay, bro, we gonna be up in Indiana, boy. Had the NCAA headquarters. Yes, sir. I need that.
Yo, you ain't bullshitting, but
I need that.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think they need to get paid. Why am I saying
Bro,
that?
back
Because
pay is not happening.
Because bro, a lot of niggas, bro, like
Bro, they
even
said this wasn't happening.
going.
They said this. If that bit happened 2040, I'm done.
Back pay and reparations is two things that's not happening.
Bro, if that happened 2052, bro, I'm done, bro. You know what I'm saying? That bit happened 2080, bro. My son gonna beat up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but do you know what they just did though?
What happened?
They just tricked off on y'all.
What you mean?
Okay, it's good for the athletes that don't make it, which is I like that. But the niggas that do make it, they getting robbed. Meaning this, right? Before niggas used to be able to go straight from high school to the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
They say, nah, bro, you gotta go to college at least 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Developmental reasons?
So that Kevin Durant has a Texas jersey, right? And Texas will forever make money off Kevin Durant playing at the school. Kevin Durant didn't need to go to college to play no goddamn basketball.
So it's a business move. It's Jekyll Island type move.
The worst thing that could happen to you, nigga, as a nigga that's ready, is to go do some shit that makes no sense and you get hurt, right? LaMelo Ball, he didn't go play no college basketball. Rookie of the year. You feel me? So it's
bro. Everybody tried to make it seem like LeVar Ball was crazy, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. When you got a patriarch, but they're gonna make you look like that.
Bro, he built the motherfucking. He built his settlement, bro. He put the design down in the ground, bro, and built it, bro.
That's all facts.
Bruh.
It's about believing.
It's all facts.
Only
bro.
thing, Dr. Umar said, only thing is he married a white woman.
Yeah, 100% fact. That's the only takeaway. The same thing with my sister Shakari, bro. You feel me?
She with the body shit.
She too much LGBT John for me, bro. But I ain't really heard nothing.
She ain't saying nothing like that.
What?
They brought up like a post where she was saying some like shit about like gay people to try to, and I think that shit you can find that shit online or some shit.
I seen when she said if you support Lil Nas X, nigga,
Don't follow me.
Basically unfollow me. But I seen for sure, nigga. She told some reporters, nigga, during the shit. And that's what I was saying. I was saying maybe it was some black shit. Like, this my girlfriend. She did my little hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
But nigga,
she's bi. She's bisexual.
That was in 2015. She was bisexual.
Oh, you saying she out of the phase?
I don't know, bro.
Or she just lesbian now, hardcore.
Bro, remember that wave just hit like crazy when we was in high school, bro?
What wave?
Bro, when the girls started talking about they bi, and I was just like, what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, what is it? Two bad bitches kissing in the back seat.
No,
girl on stock, keep going. Oh.
Yo, that song was old though by that time.
Yeah, it really was because it came out like 07.
Yeah,
happened like
really
well, it takes a lather in, but yeah, eventually girls kissing on girls.
Nah, it was none of that music though, because I know what music it was. It was all these Travis Porter those type of music around this time. That
what you saying?
I'm just saying, yeah, just all these type of music. Like these was the bros that was popping in these high school eras. Think about all the music that came out of high school.
Niggas was drinking.
Man, come on, bro. Niggas had on sneakers, Vans. They look like sneakers ass niggas. Empras, bro, you should know about that era, bro.
Yeah, I
Vans on, but they look like.
But I don't think that's the reason why girls started popularizing girl on girl action.
Bro, honestly, bro, some of them were just capping though.
Nah, all of them was 90% of them was capping, bro.
Yeah, they tried.
People like to fit in.
Like, bro, listen, bro. Like, I just be like, bro, just say you like to hang out with the motherfucker, bro. Goddamn, bro. Stop doing silly shit, bro.
Yeah, girls, when they don't have much to offer, they do stuff like that because they're attention seeking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, man, I talked to my little niece. I asked her, she's like, because she was like, bro, I remember when she was a kid, bro. Bro, she stayed singing some Camp Rock shit. from Demi Lovato. And then I was just like, bro, do you like her now? She was like, nah, not really, bro. She just be doing and saying anything. You feel me?
So it's always gonna be that evolution.
Yeah.
When you start looking back at shit like, nah, this was tomfoolery. I told you, bro, music's super important to me, bro, because I base everything off music, bro. The type of music nigga listen to is the type of person he is to me, bro. Run that, Empras. I swear, bro.
Hey,
Whatever
bro.
happens, bro, stand on it. And I'm gonna stand on this right here. Bro, you are a giant, bro. You already fuck it. We did a cast, right? We did a cast. I came to the folks, I said, yo, prison rules in effect. I also said street rules in effect. What this means is if you can't defend yourself, you get a weapon to defend yourself. If you're not planning on getting a weapon to defend yourself, then you flee. It's a bunch of options when you understand the rules in effect. Now, when we believe like it's schoolhouse rules in effect, where it's like, yo, I'm gonna do something, and then the teacher gonna come down, and the teacher gonna reset the room, and then we're gonna start back over from ground zero. That's where we lose at, right? When we get out here, when we say, yo, these are authority figures, right? So they're choking me out. They're about to kill me.
Man, OG Booby Black say pain is a hell of a reminder. When
Bro.
he said that.
Go ahead.
When he said that, bro, I just remember, bro. I was like, damn. Cause he was in Baton Rouge Penitentiary, bro, with one hand jabbing and stabbing niggas to prove a point. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Like,
to Booby Black.
Bro, doing what he gotta do, bro. Like, for real.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying,
nigga.
man? Listen, man, this dude named Phil, he was my plant manager. And he told me, bro, hey, granddaddy always say, hey, always keep something that can get them off you. Boy, listen, that country life different. Boy, I had me a big-ass pocket knife, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm always ready.
Man, shout out to Ma Dukes, nigga. Ma Dukes said when she was a child and they used to try to jump her, nigga, she used to whip out her voodoo card. Like she used to just start just doing weird stuff. Yo, you better back up. Like, I'm talking about chasing people down the street, acting like, bro, you have to figure out what you need to do, bro, because look, the rules are in effect, bro.
You know, I was a wild bro back in the day. Tell me why.
Man, I remember your ass, nigga. You used to kick that thing.
Bro, I had a billy club hidden in the bushes, like right outside of Rockwood.
Like, what was going on that you need that?
Just
bushes. Who was picking on you?
Bro, I fought a lot of niggas that year.
Chisholm fought a lot of niggas, bro. Chisholm fought a lot of niggas. I remember Chisholm fought
Chisholm angry Jamaican.
Chisholm bro used to try Chisholm. Chisholm always quiet. I guess he big, so you know, bros used to want to pop off on big bros. So I guess they used to try Chisholm on accident, nigga. And Chisholm used to have to defend himself.
So Chisholm was tall in middle school?
Chisholm always been the same height, basically, nigga, to me, nigga. Well, he taller now based on after high school. But I'm saying, you was basically this. Nah, I'm saying
you was basically the same.
For sure. I'm saying though, but you was definitely tall because I remember you standing over there, like, bro, it was you, Benji. Shout out my dog Benji, Javon fucking Mason, Javon Mason, a hooper. One day Javon Mason killed us.
Wait, is he the same height as Javon?
Jerkalo, nigga, as far as nigga in high school, nigga, but.
Oh, he's the same height as Jerkalo?
Who, Javon Mason?
No, him. Chisholm.
In high school,
yeah.
I feel like right now he's taller. But in high school, maybe they was the same height. Because Jerkalo was never a super big, tall, big man.
No,
he was a big, tall. He was a tall. He was taller than you.
Jerkalo was like 6'5", 6'6".
How tall are you?
You right.
Then we had.
How tall you was in high school? Probably about 6'1".
Yeah, I feel like I'm hit like 6'3" right now.
Yeah, I feel like you got a little taller after high school, definitely.
Okay.
Or nigga at the end of high school.
He looked like he was short, and then he said he did wrestling, so I thought he was really short.
Nah, bro.
Okay.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? That shit just like, bro, like I don't know, bro. I don't know what happened. Like niggas had stopped trying me like when we got to high school though, for sure.
No,
For sure,
100%. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, a lot of that stuff calmed down even after 6th grade year. Like I said, nigga, you was hanging. Like I said, Slick seen you a lot.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
Slick told me a lot of stories about you.
Bro, when I moved with my sister, that's when shit kind of calmed down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't had time, bro. I had to go. Like, we live way by West Oaks Mall, so I just said that bit, like, nigga, I'm finna go hop on that 54, slide out there. You know what I'm saying? Finna go watch my nephew, take that nigga to park, you know what I'm saying? Show him some shit, go do my homework, be studious. So that right there kind of cut out a lot of stuff. And then, like, 8th grade again. 8th grade, boy, I remember I about to fight a kill, bro. I went in the classroom.
Akil was another tall nigga in 8th grade.
Bro, we had, like, bro, it was a lot of tall bros that was crazy athletic for no reason. Bro, that boy Harold called Swab Bosley.
Bosley.
Wow. Do you know what Bosley is, man?
Bosley was a hair product, bro.
Exactly.
Hey, and Bosley is also the other nigga too from I think Bosley was in like fucking Charlie's Angel or one of them little shows.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, Bosley was in 2 places, but go ahead.
That boy Harold was live at football.
Oh yeah, that boy was definitely live for sure.
That boy was different.
Yeah, for sure. Harold definitely had some nice energy on the football field. Like I said, bro, we had a lot of talent, bro. Even Raheem, I don't know what happened to Raheem.
Raheem?
Big ass Raheem, bro, that went to school with us, bro.
With the birthmark.
Yes, bro. The tallest nigga that was in our school for sure that year.
Bro, he was live at basketball?
Bro, he was not live, but he was a big ass bro, nigga. He was on the team being a rebounder.
Bro, if I played basketball, bro, that would be all I did, bro. Rebound, pass, layup, bro.
Bro,
down the middle, bro. That's it. Scare niggas. That's it.
I'm telling you. That's all I needed, bro. That's all I needed was one big man like that. I tell you, even when we had the brother, right? The brother that be doing a lot of weird shit that played on y'all football team.
Malik?
No, bro. See, now you're gonna be saying a bunch of weird names. I'm just gonna have to call his name out, bro. The brother Lehman, bro.
Bro, listen, bro. I still feel like I owe that boy a fade.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to keep all the names under wrap.
But you know, I'm just like, nah, bro. I don't need to do all that.
Yo, he an adult now, bro. He coaching the football team.
Yeah, bro. I got to see what he got going on, bro. I might have to go out there and get that boy some competition. Show them boys how, like, you feel me? Cause
Hey, G shit, bro. I be thinking about that all the time.
Shit, remember that boy? You know that boy Fat Boy got that. Was that Coach Ellis? In the green? Rewind that, bro. Go back to the beginning.
Bro, how you know Coach Ellis, bro? What you do with Coach Ellis?
Bro, that's Najee dad.
Which Najee?
Najee,
Oh, okay. Athletic Najee.
Yeah.
All right.
Bro, that nigga was a dog. He was a dog. Bro, freshman year at Evans, bro, we had a lot of dogs, bro.
That nigga, that definitely like Coach Ellis, though.
Like, if you zoom it, like, hit play.
Hold on.
Coach Ellis his daughter ran for Oak Ridge, too. His daughter was on Florida Elite.
What's her name?
Fuck. I can't remember that name of that, bro. Man, I wish I had the picture. Yeah, I'm ready.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely look like Ellis, bro. No, that's Ellis, bro. That's Ellis, man. There's no way that's not Ellis, but it might be somebody else that just give it up like Ellis.
That boy Ellis. That boy awesome shit, bro.
Bro, what you did with Ellis, bro? Empras, you can nah, you ain't gotta pause it. Just me in control over here. Yeah, but what you were saying about Ellis,
man, that boy be on something, man.
What you mean? What do you mean?
Bro, Bro, hey, bro, that boy, you know what I'm saying? He on this GZ05 shit, you feel me?
Hey, shout out to
He on
Ellis,
that ice
man.
cream man shit, you know what I'm saying? Hustler, baller.
Shout out to Ellis. Ellis a legend, bro. I tell you, bro. Ellis is a legend to me, bro. I remember Ellis everywhere,
Bro,
bro.
Ellis and that boy Shamu, bro. That boy Shamu.
I always randomly bring up Shamu.
Bro, that was like
I
Shamu
brought up
played for
Shamu the
Evans
other day.
Bro, they said that boy Shamu played for Evans for like 10 years, bro. I'm like, bro, y'all tripping, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
You went and did some history on it.
But it's no, I ain't do no history on it, but like I'm just like, bro, come on, bro. Y'all gonna let a grown nigga be there for like 10 years, bro?
Bro, niggas be reclassing and shit, bro. He could have reclassed all 4 years and did 8 years for sure. Then he could have went to CEP and then came back.
That's Cam.
That gotta be Cam, man.
Yeah.
They gotta be Cam and Coach Ellis out there.
Man, I'm still mad at that young man for disrespecting Cam Newton like that, bro.
But these kids don't understand sports, bro. The nigga was telling the man that he's a free agent, bro. That's the dumbest thing to tell Cam Newton, bro. What do you mean I'm a free agent? Yeah. I'm a fucking free agent, nigga. I'm waiting to get some money.
Bro,
like a nigga really thought telling Cam Newton that he was a free agent meant something. That's what I'm trying to tell you about this new generation. They don't even understand.
He ain't do nothing yet, bro.
Bro. He told Cam Newton he was a free agent, bro.
Because like this right here, bro. It's they do everything for likes. You know what I'm saying? They do everything for likes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do it for like the pure sport. They don't do it for competition. They don't do it because like nigga, I know I'm the best nigga in the city. They don't do it because they know like you feel me. This is all we got. Like nigga, they don't do it for like nigga. I'm just finna do this shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't do it for the sake of competition, bro. Iron sharpening iron, but they don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like they just do it for all the wrong reasons. You feel me? Like, bro, shout out to Coach Purcell. I remember I wanted to be on all that cool shit. I remember I wanted to be on all that cool shit and do everything that the skills players was doing, but he was like, bro, sit your bitch ass down, bro. You know what I'm saying? On some grown man shit. And I listened because that was my coach. If I had a couple more years with him, I'd have probably went something more different. But the thing about it is, with him, he was saying, like, look, when you get too excited before a game, before even having doing anything, you know what I'm saying? You get hit in the mouth, you might be so low that you can't even come back.
You know what I'm saying? Bro.
You can't, you gotta be, he was like, you have to be professional, you have to be even. You see what I'm saying? You have to be even. You can't get too low with the lows because if you're real low in your head, somebody can put you low or else you get a crazy hit. You have to be even. You have to have short memory. And like, bro, you can do all that, hype up shit you want to, bro. But if you out here missing blocks, you out here taking L's on the field, getting fucked up, what the fuck was that shit even for?
Hey, a nigga gave an analogy about, right? You gain a lot of yards and you give it all back by throwing an interception.
You see
what I'm saying? Like, so then, like, you got to be
5 steps forward, 10 steps back.
Exactly.
Right, bro. And even if it's like that, bro, you got to be methodical and analytical about the situation to get where you're going. So you be like, okay, I know I got to block this man to the left and I got to do a base block or a wide block because then this trick play going to come right behind me. You know what I'm saying? And if I do a reach block, that's going to mess up the play because that's going to throw off the read. Like, bro, it's science, bro.
Nah, that's bro. I'm go in.
Like, it didn't make sense because, like, bro, he was a grown man, bro, who been there and did that, bro. You feel me? And he was telling me, like, bro, he was giving it up different, bro. Cause, like, bro, he be telling, he was out here cussing niggas out left and right. He was like, like you know, when a young man does some simple shit, and he's real pleased with himself, most people not gonna call him out and be like, "So you happy with that?" You know what I'm saying?
100% fact.
You happy with that, bro? That's what you want to work to?
Hey, but you don't understand. Look, if I control your past, your present is now your past, and now the present is now your future. Meaning this, bro. If I tell you that you really not that good, all you aspiring to be is average. So when you do something super average and I come up to you and I say, yo, what the hell you doing? That's because the way I view you is higher than what you view yourself.
Bro, let me tell you about my wrestling coaches, bro.
Go in.
I have a wrestling coach named Paul Walker, bro. He wrestled. He didn't qualify for the Olympics, but he qualified for the world team for like 8 years in a row. You know what I'm saying? He plays first in Greco 1 year. You know what I'm saying? But he always, like, you feel me? He was always on the world team. He did real well. But then that last round to make it to the Olympics, that was it. You know what I'm saying? He crapped out. You feel me? But that still taught him the value of hard work. First of all, bro, he didn't even let us celebrate when we won matches. Bro, we won a match and we would run off, shake the dude's hand, sign our paper if it's like a regional tournament or something, and then we'll start doing sprints. To teach your body that the competition isn't over. You see what I'm saying? To let your competition know that you're still working, because like, okay, that's like, bro, the nigga just beat your ass in like 10 seconds and then he get off, he go do some sprints. You and that be like, shit, I really wasn't enough for bro. That destroys your opponent's psyche, bro. This is mental warfare.
I'm telling you, bro, everything you're saying, bro, is what's so important. Like, what's so important about that is it all ties back into this Taco Tuesday, bro. All we're teaching is mindset. I said hurry and be patient. So I'm saying, yo, you need to get into observation mode, but you don't need to jump in so quick, bro. Exactly what you getting at, Chisholm.
And that's what he was saying in regards to you got to have short-term memory. In other words, you have to forget about it and be on the next play already. Next play.
Because that's what the stock market will teach you also, right? You'll come in here, you think you know something, and it'll whoop your ass, bam, set you back. But if you caught up on that last play, then you don't even start investing no more.
Controlling your past, your present, and your future because you caught up on that last play still.
Hey, and what we told them a couple episodes back, we said, yo, the way to get, matter of fact, before the beginning of this episode, Empress, am I still on here? Oh yeah, the beginning of the episode, right? I was explaining that, bruh, me and Empress work so hard for certain entries that we don't have to get out of plays for years, right, Chisholm? And I'm saying, bro, imagine how important entries is when you see that you can do something like that. You can get an entry so well that you can sit in a play for the remaining of the year. We got in the AMC, like I said, at the beginning of the year. And I told everybody, I said, yo, do not look at AMC as a meme stock. You got to look at AMC as a recovery stock. Meaning that whenever things start going back well, AMC is a viable option. People still need to watch big even movies on a big screen. I know a lot of people got their own little home theaters, but the movie experience is an experience, meaning that you want people around.
No, simply put, bro, average people do average things, such as go to movies, and there's a lot more average people than there are people with home movie theaters.
Nah, but I don't even like
math.
that because that don't even make sense to me. Why it don't make sense to me?
Nah,
because
bro,
the people that got home movie theaters goes to movies more than quote unquote average people, as you would explain. When I listen to these people, they just go on random Tuesdays and they try to get the cheap movies. They watch movies all the time because you cannot get the movie experience. And look, if you're a movie buff, you understand you can't compete with the theaters. That, you feel me? That's the experience. That's what I'm trying to stress. It's an experience. So you can stay at home all the fuck you want. That's still not an experience. And then nobody wants to be average. So even if you tell me most people are average, nobody will be average. Everybody do opposite of what average is. If you're saying that's what average is. So nobody goes to the movie theater. That's why them shits are dying, right?
So they're trying to get on the yachts and stuff.
I'm just saying, yeah, nobody is technically average. Average is what the mean of the society is doing. It's not what the lower people are doing.
Right.
is what the most of bullshit niggas doing right now. Most of bullshit niggas is going to Miami, going on yachts. So yeah, if I see you on a yacht, you average as hell right now. It's an average vacation. If you flying bitches out, if bitches getting flued out to your spot, you average, my brother.
I'm gonna pull a Soldier Boy. I was the first nigga to be on a yacht.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yo. Bro, I be getting mad at niggas in the yacht, bro. They just sit there and drink, bro. Like, bro, they don't do no swimming. They ain't jumping off boats. Ain't no cannonballs, no nothing. Bro.
You said they don't do no cannonballs or nothing. What you tell them? What you said?
I'm doing flips off the boat.
Bro, that's, man, them niggas don't be enjoying themselves. I'm telling you, bro, that shit is a photo op.
Boom flick. Boom. Yo, T. Boom flick.
Yo, nigga, I get on that shit, nigga. I turn that bitch into a popcorn video, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I'm enjoying that bitch like it's my first time on them bitches.
That nigga talking about party.
I'm bro.
Like
Whoa.
16.
Yo.
Listen. Man, shit, you know.
I think it might be that work out every night till you get to the goal. That's not the song though. It might be the Raven party shot.
Mm-hmm.
No, let me see.
No, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I don't even want to play. I know Popcorn probably got some serious niggas, but he worked with Drake a lot. Drake could call his ass up. Yo, mans. Yo, waste mans playing your things. Shut up, Drake. Who the fuck speak like that? Waste mans. Yo, Empress, you go. Drake crazy, bro.
But I remember a VI girl said that shit. I was like, what? I like, bro, what y'all talking about, bro? What y'all on, bro? Hey, man.
Yo, I tell you, the first time I was in South Carolina, nigga, I thought them boys was clowning me. I'm like, hold on, bro, what y'all doing? And then I figured out, oh, these some Geechee brothers.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I heard them out there playing with that boy and saying, I'm like, hold on, bro, why y'all talking like that? Whack ass Jamaican accent too.
Sound like you about to square up.
I'm just yo, I fought with my Geechee brothers, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. Them brothers so cool. But yeah, man, that shit threw me for a loop. I'm telling you, bro, we don't even be knowing about this. These niggas got their own language in a sense because these was niggas that came from the islands, came from Africa, just came innately. And when I say came, not brought, they came. They were just over here on some shit like, yo, we just thugging it. What you mean? Oh, no, we not rocking with them people. We right here. And they just kept it like that, bro. And they let you know about the Geechee, you feel me, the Geechee people, that they always been autonomous of the government. They run, you feel me, they run they self over here, bro. So that's why I be saying, if a nigga control your past, if he can tell you everybody was a slave, then you like, even with the narrative, right? Think about Rolly. Shout out to brother Rolly, right? The brother Rolly was explaining, and that's why I'm saying that's why I want to use him, because the fact that he came around on the cast, people was able to see the change. But he was just saying how it's fair because they don't want black women to win. And I'm like, yo, there's other black women running for other countries, bro. Hey, yo. And what he said is that it's other countries complaining. I don't know what other countries complaining, but I know for sure the top contenders to win the shit right now is Jamaica. Why? Because they have the top 3 sprinters right now in the world. They got Elaine Thompson. Matter of fact, let me call her Elaine Hera. That's what I gotta call her right now because I be forgetting her Thompson shit. Bro, she just won the Olympics. I'm pretty sure both years, 2016, if not 2014.
Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price.
Shelly-Ann got the second fastest time in history for women, and she got the fastest time right now in the world.
Bro, you gotta understand, bro. You know how serious track is in Jamaica.
Hey, and she can't beat Elaine. That's what people don't even get. Elaine is 4th right now in the world. She haven't been running that much. She got Achilles injuries and a lot of injuries.
Bro,
so,
listen, bro.
Man, they don't even get it.
Usain Bolt won his races, bro. But some of his shit, he was just making basic times just to pass.
Bro, me and Empress was watching that shit, bro, and that's why I think I'm predicting this Olympics for the woman to be super fast. That's the only reason why I wanted Sha'Carri to be in there, because I wanted more. I just wanted more competition. But bro, all these women, bro, are running. I'm telling you, bro. Fucking Shelly Ann ran a 9.63, bro. And Elaine Thompson, every time she runs, she basically beat her. But I can't say that because Shelly Ann just beat her in the Olympic trial. 10.63.
Yeah.
I said 10.93.
You said 9.63.
Damn, Shelly Ann bugged out. A 10.63, nigga. But in the Olympics trial in Jamaica, she came first. Sharika Jackson came second, and Elaine came third. But Elaine said, "I'm just getting back into shape." You feel me? So that's what I'm really stressing about this whole thing is, bro, it's a lot of runners that's really just getting back in shape. That's why I was saying, like, the fact to say that she projected to win it is weird because her time wasn't the fastest. And if she has the 8th fastest time, technically, or whatever the time is, it's only 9 niggas in the finals, bro.
Yeah, it just goes to show you the mindset of America. We're selfish. It's like, bro, this girl, if she was at a track meet, would score 2 points for the team, bro. She's in 7th place as far as times go, but we're so fixated on her being the fastest in America that it's like, no, she's the fastest in the world. And it's like, no, she's not. She's not nowhere near it.
Hey, somebody said a joke about America. They was like, bro, we had the audacity to say that we are world champions.
Bro,
you win the NBA. Cat Williams, bro, he said you win the NBA title, the world champion Lakers. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Bro, you saying that, bro. I'm thinking about everybody talking about they upset with the Olympics and all these stuff. Bro, you know what y'all should really do if y'all really upset with the Olympics? Take y'all talent to Africa. Can you just run for a random country? You got to be able. We all born in Africa, bro. Do their little fake little ancestry tests and see what part of Africa you from and go run for that country. And let's win. Just Africans just win everything. If you want to talk about money and bringing wealth to the countries, right? The same thing that's been happening with HBCUs, right? Based on what North Carolina A&T doing, people starting to look, oh, interesting. Based on what Kyle O'Quinn did, and a lot of, like I said, it's a lot of little different HBCU players, but Kyle O'Quinn had a solid NBA career, and you know he's still doing solid things. So based on a lot of those things, Kyle O'Quinn went to Norfolk. Based on a lot of these different players and a lot of these different athletes, people are now saying, okay, cool. Deion Sanders over there at Jackson State. I'm pretty sure that's the HBCU. I'm not 100%, but I know usually when they use the state, they usually be size and usually like Texas University and then Texas State University, it usually be a black
college or HBCU.
Yeah. They got a smart way of doing that. Why they do that? Because they saying that you're not the universe. You're just a little bro.
I don't know.
Like why they add something extra?
And then University of Florida, right?
Yeah.
Florida State University. I don't know. I don't get why that.
But then they have Florida State College, right? That's what I'm saying. But even Florida State University, though, I guess that's an exception that you got me with, right? That's not a through line.
Florida State.
Yeah, that's not a through line because they're good.
They put universities.
Yeah, they state university, but then John is the
Wait,
Seminole.
but yours is university too.
No, they're all university, but they're state. Like South Carolina University and South Carolina State University.
But wait, what's the through line?
I was saying that usually with the HBCUs, they put the state in between you. Like Texas University is Texas University. University of Texas, I mean.
Okay.
You feel me? University of Southern Cal. You feel me? And then they have other bros, which would be like Santa Barbara State College. Or whoever the fuck they'll choose a name.
Let me Google.
And I was saying it's not a through line because you just gave me an example where it's Florida State University and they're not a HBCU. But what I was saying is the fact that they have the name Seminoles, which represent Maroons.
It probably was.
Yeah, it kind of denotes something more. So yeah, it's maybe a bunch of athletes went there and turned it out. But then even with the University of Miami.
But FSU has a lot of black.
No, it's not about how much they got. It's about what the school represents.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about the school being black. Like HBCU is not ran by black people at all times, but nigga, it's black. You feel me? The representation of it is black. If you go to
State
FSU,
university is funded by state tax dollars, which is why in-state tuition is usually lower than out-of-state tuition. A public university is still partially funded by taxes, but not necessarily state taxes.
so federal, they get some federal money. Okay. So these, like I said, nevertheless, these are still bigger bros, nigga. And this is what happened where, so like at HBCU, it's a bunch of good players, but a bunch of players don't make it. And because the pool is so little, everybody that you lose that was super good hurts your bottom line. So that's why I said that. That's why they say a lot of time, like these black schools and these schools, they'll try to cheat. Same way the white people will cheat, that like they'll recruit under the table and just bring a lot of people in.
Yeah, it's not necessarily cheap, but it's just like politics. Nigga.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, you guys beat them, but like, y'all fucking suck, bro. We're looking at y'all record. Y'all record was shit. We need a wild card, which is going to be the team that y'all just beat. Sorry, but there's more better players on this team. And that's what it is. Like, it's politics at the end of the day. It's like, what's the point of putting you up there if you just gonna lose in the first round? Like,
because it's about viewership, and that's what I was saying with the Olympics. Like, they don't understand that, because if it was really about money so much, they would put Sha'Carri in it. But they understand that
it's optics.
Yeah, and we have another way to spin this, and she's not the only black athlete. A bunch of other black people that people want to support too, bro.
Yeah, because first and foremost, bro, y'all don't understand. Like, as soon as they give her the leeway to do that, the floodgates pour open, bro. Like, everybody is going to
back pay.
Yeah, like, whoa, you what?
I was suspended for 3 years.
Nigga, I want my money and my trophies back.
I smoked a little weed though 7 years ago.
You can't make no exceptions to the rules, bro. The rules are the rules.
It has to be a through line, bro. Like we're just trying to do it the state college, and we just had to go figure it out. Like, let's just go figure it out, because it don't make sense for Florida State. So now we just figured it out. Usually the state, you feel me? It's usually state sponsored. And, you know, and I guess the public niggas is usually, you know, they got some state money, but they usually on some Fed shit. They looking to put you in some organization.
So like Texas, I'm trying to think of like the states that don't actually have a state tax. Do they have state universities?
Yeah, because who don't? Florida, we got state university. We don't got a state tax, do we?
No. But Florida State University, what is that about? Is that a university or is that a state college? I gotta find that out.
That's a university, nigga, but that's a state though. That's why they put state right there. Because nobody else, like, you feel me? South Carolina don't have South Carolina State do, but South Carolina University don't. The Gamecocks University of South Carolina. So that's what I'm saying. It's the university, like the University of Florida. Is all that money from Florida is looking at those niggas.
Who? University of Florida or Florida State?
University of Florida.
Wait, you're saying that money that's coming from the state is looking at university?
Majority of, like, Florida is the team that's gonna get majority of the money from Florida.
And why are you saying that?
I'm saying it's a fact because the name is the University of Florida, and we live in Florida. Right? There's University of Central Florida. They get money from Central Florida.
Oh,
there's fucking University of Miami. They get money from Miami. You feel me? And there's Florida State College, which probably get whatever state they're in. So the state will be Florida still, right?
Wait, Florida State College?
Yeah.
No. Ooh, because FAMU is right there.
Yeah, and FAMU's at what? Florida?
Florida's in Gainesville. So Gainesville possibly would pay for their funds. But yeah, I can see University of Florida possibly being a state college and then converting over just because of like endowment and alumni donations like that came in. It's like, oh, we don't even need the state's help anymore. We can be considered a universe.
And some people just go out on their own anyway. They say, yo, we got enough. We got enough. We don't have to use your Roth IRAs to make our money. We got it. I don't think they'd ever say that, nigga. I think a nigga had to force their ass to do that. Because I know the business structure, right? And where does it make sense to affect your bottom line in business. This capitalist bullshit ass state, bro. They give you pills that they got from other countries that niggas say they may cause cancer. And when it causes cancer over here, they send it to another country that don't know about it, may causing cancer.
Mm-hmm. They gonna make their money.
They not about to, bro. You think I'm about to throw away 1 billion pills that we just made, bro? It's 2 cents. It's 2 cents a pill.
And not everybody might not get it.
Come on,
they might
bro.
not even take some of the pills. I need my money. I need my money from these people. Man, these fucking pigs, bro.
So Empress, let's get some final little plays. Because like I said, I really want y'all to take the cast like I always. It's a way that we do it, right? And the reason why we do that is because just learning about things get boring and tiresome at times. So you have to understand that you can take that same mindset that you use to wash dishes or do anything and apply it to investment. I'm telling you, if you have dishes, they'll say, yo, wash your dish every time you eat your food, just so dishes don't pile up. The same thing that we tell you right here. Okay, try to find you a early entry. Or with the same dishes piling up, you understand that you'll go back over after a certain amount of time and it'll be a bunch of dishes. And you immediately think like, bro, how so much dishes got here? Compound.
Recurring.
You feel me? Over a certain amount of time of the day, you come back and you're like, damn, there's all these dishes in here. And you can't recall when it was so much dishes in here at once. But over time, which is the future, all these dishes appeared here. Same thing that we're trying to tell y'all with this investment, bro. Let's not try to time the market. Hurry up and be patient. Let's try to start getting in the market and looking at what we'll call those patterns. Right. So Empress, can you drag all the way over? Because I want to see. Yeah, this is right. This is right. I have big plans for this. Empress, you can hold this right here. Mm-hmm. I jumped out. Empress in the building. Okay. Yeah. I have amazingly big plans for this. See, this is Empress. This is your John, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, I know you don't put all of them on there. Let me put another one on there for you. You got the EMA on here? No, you don't. EMA.
MAGI.
I don't want the MACD right now, but I'm gonna need the MACD in a few seconds. But I want this, and I want the DC. Let's see, where's the DC right here? Yeah, this right here, because he tells me a lot. And I'm about to show you right now. The lower, I want the lower probably to be this weird color right here.
Pink.
All right, so lower this pink, upper is this gold, and the medium is this color. And then EMA, where is it at? How do you change right here? Change this to 200. What are they saying? Oh, thank you. I love Empress, bro. She just sometimes, bro, Empress will be one of your greatest allies. Sometimes Empress will be against you. See?
I'm not ever against you.
See, Empress, can they see what we showing them? This right here, what we showing them, this gold line that's not highlighted, it's a gold line that I got highlighted. You see, it's not highlighted right now. You see nothing is highlighted? Mm-hmm. And you see the line that just, all right. That line is my 200-day EMA. Mm. So that's my exponential moving average.
And it's at a straight line.
Okay. But what's super important right now, though, is the fact that I'm under this technically.
Oh, that's your resistance line, you're saying.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that I'm under this is a good buying point. Why am I saying that? Because if you go look, because we're on a 15-minute chart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me the last time we was in a green up super trend? Oh, this is me? Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
They did a fake out right here where they said we was in a super trend and immediately went back down. And this day, what date this was? That's the 30th, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what today is?
Today's 7th.
Okay.
Of July.
So the last play that was on the 30th also. Okay. And this is when they hit you with the fake out and then immediately went to a downtrend. Okay, so yeah, right here. We get into it, right here. What date is
June
that?
28th at 9:45 a.m.
The last time you had a super trend in Riot was what you said about 10 days from now? 10 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So hurry up and be patient. I'm always stressing to y'all that, get into the market and start observing the things that's going on. You see, this is below the 200-day EMA. When you wake up in the morning, if you're using this same 15-minute chart, because look, it's already showing you. Let me zoom in just so you can see. This right here, this is already showing you an uptrend based on the parabolic SAR, right? Based on the Arun, me and Empress wouldn't buy.
Because it's not 100-0.
Okay. So you can risk it just to try to see, but I don't get into these entries because sometimes what can happen is it can spread back out to where the down right now is at 25, but it can pop up to 50, 60 on the next one. And the down, and the up could stay at 0. And now you're falling faster again to another low level because that low right there, Empress, can you see that number? That's 34 what?
34.54? No, 34.54.
And right now we're currently at what?
35.43.
So we're at 35 right now. Okay. So it went up from the low. But right now, like I said, me and Empress wouldn't buy because what I can see tomorrow, because after hours, you see it fell a little bit. What's that percentage? Like 0.something%? That red after?
After what, 4 o'clock?
No, I say after on the Riot, John.
Oh, 15 cents?
The percentage?
0.42.
Okay, so it's down 0.42% after hours, right? So, like I said, I will get up in the morning. The market open for some people early at 6, some people at 9:30. When the market is open, I will be looking to see what Riot is doing. I will be trying to wait for my Arun to show me a bullish trend. And I will also be looking for my stochastic is kind of showing me a little light. So based on my stochastic and my star, I may buy, but I'm not gonna buy based on, you feel me, based on me and Empress saying we usually try to get at least 3 indicators, right? But this could be an early entry because what I'm doing right now is trying to time the market.
Even though you highly recommend against it.
Yeah, it's not good for investment, especially beginner traders. It's
long term, you saying?
It don't even make sense for me to do it. What you mean long term? Explain that.
I'm saying it's not good to time a market on something that you're trying to invest in long term.
Nah, for sure not short term. Right? Because if you try to time something short term and you think you're gonna be able to get out by the end of the day, you might be stuck in the play.
That's what I'm saying. It's way harder to time it short term than to just swing it. You feel me? But what I was really stressing is matter of fact, that's bullshit. The reason, and I'm not saying that I'm timing the market. What I'm doing is playing the market safe right now because the market is weird. So I don't want to say I'm timing the market. What I'm doing is, me and Empress said that we want at least 3 indicators. Yeah, we want at least 3 indicators to show something, right? And so even if we don't get that retest back to 34, maybe we might get in at 30. See, where is the DC?
Would you say the price is a 4th indicator or no?
Huh?
Because like for somebody that's already in the trade, the price is obviously an indicator for them too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if they already came in at like say $31 and it's at 35 right now, what are you telling them to do? Sell?
Nah, if they ain't at $31, I wouldn't tell them to sell unless it's in a downtrend. That's the thing with me though, because I would rather make less. I mean, I would rather make the most and risk making nothing than make the least and risk making not the most. Meaning this, meaning if I have a chance to make $100,000, right? I'd rather make that $100,000 than to take out when I make $50,000. Right. So what I do is, as soon as I get profit to take out the money that I invest, I take out the money that I invested.
Okay, and then what's the other one?
So listen to me. You say we bought in at 31, right? Say we bought in at 31 and we bought 4 shares.
Yeah. You're not selling until you get another 4 shares.
That's usually what I do, but based on if I'm looking at it and based on the way the market have been moving, the market been moving too choppy for me to be as secure as I want to be with things.
Facts.
Right? So if I got an entry at 31, I just wait for lows. If it come down to 34, if it come down to 35, yeah, you just put something in. Nah, you at 31. You averaging costs up now, nigga. Where you putting in more money into a play.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So you're at the lowest point and now it's a matter of waiting for a retest possibly and adding money. It's going to be higher than your original point, but now it's just about getting as much into the market as possible so you can get a higher profit.
Because maybe when you first initially jumped on this play, you didn't see the future in it, right? But you've been in it for a little minute,
it's
and
moving on up.
Yeah, and it done ran.
We finally got a piece of the pie.
So you say, yo, immediately when it comes back down to the next low, I'm jumping in. You feel me? So yeah, that's the key.
And that's
right
what
now.
I'm thinking right now. Is just everybody seems to be on that wave of waiting for a retest, because even with Bitcoin, you'll see it hit like 33.1, jump back up to 34.3. It's like everybody's waiting for these lower price points, waiting on them. Everybody's trying to fizzle down. That I guess bought at 64 and up, or down. So yeah, it's just funny to hear everybody try to wait for retests, and you just see it how quick the market just buys it all up.
And what they say, 35, they say 93. So yeah, about 35.93 is where they saying you can go. But just let me show you this. You see this number right here, this red line? This red line that just lit up. The line that lit up.
Yeah, that's the lower of the EMA?
Nah, this is the lower of my DC. So this is showing
DC.
Yeah, this is showing basically I use this kind of to get entries. Like I said, we use everything to get entries because we need at least 3 indicators to say the same thing. So it don't matter which 3, just 3. Right? But with this DC, what I can do is, what I found interesting is this red line shows me the lower securities, meaning lower puts, right? Lower ends of puts. The DC, the upper, shows me higher ends of puts, which would be this gold boy right here. You see this upper right here? See when I go to the end, What does the upper say? 36?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that means somebody bought something at 36. There's a few puts and a few things that happen at 36.
36.52.
Okay, and then you see the low.
Lower 34.54, which is that actual low.
And then
the the mid is 35.53.
Okay. So 35.53. And what is that right now?
For what?
Right. What's the price of it?
35.43.
And they're saying 35.53 is the mid. So meaning that this is the median. So like Empress say, 80% of people are average people. Empress went on a group of people said they're average. But nevertheless, these average people, this is what Empress is saying. It's a majority of people within this bar right here. So I would set a put at this at the lower at the 34, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I will get an entry at this 34. If it bounces off this 34 and goes back up, you feel me? Those are the type of games that I like to play. Mm-hmm. So with the DC, I use the DC to put me a put for the morning. Say if I don't catch it and it drops to this number, I say, yo, if it fall this number, put me in.
Okay.
You feel me? So that's kind of how I use this technique right here.
So 36, 34.
Yeah, and all of them, and depends on the certain candle you on. Like I said, they tell you about the wicks and everything too. So this is how I would do it with Riot. So with Riot for sure, I would look for, like I said, I would set a put for that 34 number that Empress just told us, right? And if you can get an entry at that 34 number, you ride that to about 36, 35, right? 36 to 35, you ride it to those numbers. When you ride it to the 36, 35 levels, like I said, because this market is moving choppy, I would take profit. I wouldn't get out of the play because I got in at 34. So if it's at 36 and it don't seem like it's going back down to 34, then I feel comfortable, right? So I stay in it. And that's what I was telling Empress earlier. I would rather take profits at that at 36, like we said, 36.9 or 36.8, wherever you feel comfortable. You see some returns. Take
that's
profit.
Only in this particular market.
Yeah. This market that seemed bearish or that seemed real tricky. It's like a bear trap. It's technically a bear market because of what's going on, but I don't think the bull run is over. So I'm saying it's a bull trap. So it's like a nigga with the red, they used to have the red John, and they have the Matador niggas, and they had the horses charge, the bull charge at them. That's what they doing to us right now, bro.
Matadors.
So we set that boy up at 34. We get in at 34, blah. We run that boy to 36.8, 36.7, 36.9, whatever you feel comfortable with, and depends on bro. Use these charts or. Like I said, we have a Telegram group. We got a bunch of groups, bro. Just find us, bro. Black privilege everywhere, bro. What now? What we there? Look at me lying on us.
Black Privy BLK PRI.
Matter of fact, we got all the links in here though.
Yes, in the description.
Okay, links in the description, bro. If y'all want to get in contact with us to get some more in-depth game, bro. We about to get out here, man. I'm about to go lay down with my wife, but what? What you saying?
We're about to go lay down.
No, you like laughing, bro. You like laughing about something, but yeah, bro. So tomorrow we running Riot.
Front run me.
Nobody front run me, bro. Like I said. As a matter of fact, y'all can front run me if y'all follow the rules. We're set the put at 34 even tonight. Right now, I'm telling y'all to set the put at 34. 34, whatever that little number is I just told y'all.
34.43.
Just put a put right there, bro. If you're so concerned.
35.43.
35? Hell no.
Oh, put, yes. 34.54. Sorry.
Yeah. We're going to put that put at 34.
54.
So 34.5.
I do 34.50. I try to beat them. You feel me? They feel like that's a good entry. If I get under them, nigga, they gonna owe me some money. That's how I play the game.
Or you can put it at a Big John.
What you mean?
I'm just thinking if they see a put that's like at, let's say like $28 for like 5 million, somebody go like a nigga just gonna throw their stocks away like, bro, what? I'm out.
Like I'll let you buy mine right now.
So they can really drag it down. Like, bro, I want it at $28. I got 5 million I'll put in. Give it to me at 28.
Yo. Where the whales at, man? We need some whales to try Empress technique. Because I don't know. That shit sound kind of crazy. That sound crazy, but I understand the logic of it because me and Empress, we do that. And they'll go down and chase our numbers. Like, hold on, bro, chill out, bro. I know it's gonna fall yet.
Nah, I'm getting out of jail. I don't need it right there. I needed it right here. But you thought I needed it right there. But thank you.
So yeah, that seemed like it'd be ingenious. Like I said, for tomorrow for sure though. I will have a put at Empress 28 also, nigga, on your own time. No, but I'm saying if you could set 2 puts. Matter of fact, don't even you might have to set 2 puts, or you could just set the put at 28 and just watch the chart and wait for it to go to 34. And when it go to 34, you buy. You buy it.
If you put it at 28 with a whole bunch of money, make sure you watching it.
Is it in a super trend down or it is? All right, man, we about to get out of here. But Riot, we running tomorrow. But me and Empress, like I said, one of these days, we're probably gonna do that after Wednesday that we can get the fucking sleep down.
You said, is it a downtrend? It's
Yeah,
an uptrend.
it's not. It's yeah, but I'm saying the super trend. The super trend is down there, right? Yep.
You gotta be.
Bro, the whole day was in a red super trend. Look, it started way back there.
The 1st of July.
Why y'all think I'm telling y'all that we running Riot? I've been watching it. I've been knowing that, and look, and we wasn't even down that bad today, and that's why I still don't like it. So that's why I'm telling y'all I will put at 34. But if, like I said, if y'all want to listen to us, like I said, you can trade this market, bro. Get up early in the morning whenever your time start opening up. Don't invest immediately when the market wake up. Wait 10 or a couple minutes, because usually I got a 15-minute chart, so I'll probably wait 30 minutes. I'll wait for 2 candles or so to be made. As soon as I get that pullback, that's when I jump in. And then you just ride that throughout the day. And like I said, once you see it coming back down, then you just get out to play. What you seeing, Empress?
Nothing. I'm not gonna say anymore.
Oh, we're gonna talk about these later.
Yeah. All
right, hey, that's what I'm saying. Y'all make sure y'all get in the comment section, bro. If y'all in the comment section, y'all could throw, different tickers and things like that in the chat, and we'll be able to go over the charts and things like that. Yeah, man. So, if y'all trying to help yourself, bro, y'all gotta help yourself. But we're not just about to be
giving out game, bro. Students must be here.
Yeah. So hey,
questions to be answered.
We cutting down on all these. It's gonna be only 30-minute, boy. I'm probably gonna do them daily though. Just a real short update. Thank you, Empress, for just being so. Empress is so patient. She just said, just got her neck wrapped up.
Sorry, I'm not used to all this long hair.
Yo, you're not used to all this attention.
In other news, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Taco Tuesday on Black Wall Street Bets YouTube channel. We are back. Friday with an exclusive interview. We will let you guys know the guest Friday when you guys show up to the show and it's live. Anything else, Professor Ras Natty?
Man, that's it, bro. We running Riot tomorrow, bro. Make sure y'all watch it, bro. Make sure y'all watch it. We're waiting on a pullback, but mind you, if y'all have just wait, bro. It's 3. It's matter of fact, I think we need to get this leak. I'm gonna try to get up and try to come in here and try to just kind of show an entry. I just want y'all to really see how easy the entries is, bro. They're not easy, bro, but over here at Black Purpose, we got an algorithm, bro.
And you know, you don't want to be too prideful. Thank the Most High for giving us the algorithm.
And hey, with that note, until next time, peace.
Now, hold on. What the man is there, bro?